Hey man, welcome back to another episode of GHM Podcast. I am your host, Shmeem. To my left, we got Jack. Right, Kane. All the way left or right, Zeke. I'm illiterate and dumb. Today we got a lot of couple top. Wait,
you already introduced yourself, right?
Shmeem, yeah.
This is Shmeemy.
Shmeemy is crazy.
Sorry, I just want to make sure.
Oh, please make sure your mics are on. I know it's been a while, so a little rusty. I know we're good. I think we're good.
Mic check, mic check.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Nah, we're good. We're good. Trust me. Nah, it's fine. But yeah, welcome back to another episode of the GHM Podcast. Today we got a couple topics on our list, but before we do that, listen, I'm not even going. You know what? Streaming platforms, you already know what to do. Join the goddamn Discord, okay? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of saying it, but I'm gonna keep saying it every single episode. Make sure you join the Discord. Top link in the description. 3 clicks. That's all it takes. Tres leches by voice. Okay, it's only 3 clicks, so make sure you go in the description and do that. If you want one of these and one of those, code GHM at V1 Tech. I repeat, code GHM for 15% off on the website V1 Tech to get one of those beautiful posters. And then that rug over there, guess who made it?
Ooh, who made it? Who made it?
This guy did. What? Okay. All right. So if you want one of those custom rug, he can make a custom one, anime one, cartoon one, one of your mother, grandpa, grandma, uncle, auntie, nephew, even your dog if you want it.
Crazy.
He can make it. All right. So make sure you hit him up if you want.
Where do you go?
Oh, real quick. You can go to Canelo Rugs on Instagram. I have a website up, right? For
A
rugs.
website? That's what you did during that one week off?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I have a website up. I'm gonna have some stuff up there. Some more new stuff up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna open an Etsy, right? And I'm gonna do my customs through there, and with a whole different pricing, so it's a lot more affordable for you guys. I'm gonna scale it on a low, medium, and high detail.
Yep,
the lower
yep.
the detail, even for the bigger rugs, it's pretty cheap. It's actually really cheap
Compared
right?
to others.
Compared to others,
I got
especially
you
compared
last
to others.
time, so
So
you
you guys peep that. I'll have up that in hopefully within a week. So yeah, you guys are gonna get some.
He's got a website.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so make sure you check out his website. Also, he's gonna start an Etsy page too if you want to get it off of Etsy as well. With that being said, am I missing anything? Oh. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank
Ring
you.
that bell notification to know when we upload next. Okay, now let's get into the episode. First up, before any of the new anime, new shit, real quick. Have you guys seen Boruto covers, dog?
What do you mean?
The covers for the Boruto mangas. I'm not gonna lie to you, that artwork is tough.
What?
That artwork is tough. You know their drip, how their clothes are. Boruto looks tough as fuck.
What?
He looked like he from Tokyo Revengers type deal, you know what I'm saying? With the belt sticking out the side and shit, homie holding up his belt, sagging a little bit. That nigga look tough.
I've seen a post that says mangaka. They're basically fashion designers.
100%. I swear to God.
Wait, real quick, on that note, I think you're the only one that could atone to this or acknowledge this. It's they said the best drip of all, bleach.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The bleach covers in the manga, they
said
drip out the wazoo,
They said
bro.
Loki would inspire what people dress like today.
I think the creator might actually be a fashion designer. I don't know. I don't know. I might be talking out my ass, but dude, his clothes, the illustrations he draws are so fucking good. You would actually wear that out on the street.
Dude, I saw it was multiple covers of it, and I was like, okay, Loki, that's fire fit.
These mangakas got some, I don't know what they got in them, but they need to start becoming fashion artists or whatever the fuck. That was one of my questions, like who got the best drip in, you know what I'm saying, anime.
Oh, my bad,
but for Bleach, it's more the covers in the drawings and shit like that.
Not much. So
the actual anime.
In the actual anime, not as much, right? But the covers and shit like that in the manga, tough. But for Boruto, I fuck with the illustrations in Boruto. I think the dude that draws, his name is Ikemoto, I think.
Okay.
And his art design is fucking beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll fuck with it. And it looks completely different from the show. It's more rugged, more their facial features and everything looks more serious in the manga. So I can see why people say they like the manga more.
Like it's very smooth and soft in the anime.
Yeah, it's more smooth, more child friendly in the anime and bubbly. In the manga, more rugged. So I fuck with that type shit. Real quick, say my name, pee on me. God damn it.
Catch him.
God dang it. Sai, are you keeping up with Oshinoko? I haven't watched the most recent, I think the 2 most recent episodes, but I have watched when he's trying to audition again, and you know what I'm saying, I really, you know, I want to see his journey. I really fuck with it. Not as good as the first episode. That first episode was a fucking banger.
There's only 2.
No, it's still going. It's a series. It's
no,
just
but I'm saying how many are out right now?
Huh? There's like 4 or 5, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's pretty good. Whatchamacallit? New Hell's Paradise episode was elite. Yes, it was. We'll talk about that in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What kind of pop protectors y'all using? It's one from Amazon. I got them in like a pack of like 20. They're really cheap. It's just plastic covers that you could just cover. So look up Funko Pop covers, and then it's you know what I'm saying, you'll find it.
No gatekeeping around here.
At all. Have they talked about Vinland Saga? Oh, dude, I haven't watched it.
Oh my
Kane
goodness.
hasn't watched it, but they have, and they really want to talk about it. So we might just let them, you know what I'm saying, talk about it type shit.
Yeah, let's see if you could talk without spoiling.
Yes.
I did.
I saw when they were standing off, but I didn't watch the recent one. That's it. That's all I saw.
He said, "Is that it's not a sword?
It's not a sword.
It's not an axe."
And then bro goes like, and then it flashes back when he was back in his youth, and he was using them daggers. I was like, oh god damn.
I was hyped.
That's a knee slapper.
And I don't know how I forgot about the next episode for some reason. Just Hell's Paradise and Demon Slayer was on my mind, so I didn't get to catch it. But they want to talk about it, and you know, I'll let them talk about it.
I'm not gonna lie though, Demon Slayer and Hell's Paradise.
That was tough.
Hey,
that
to be
was
honest
tough.
with you, I caught up just like how you caught up.
Yeah.
I was like, low key, I'm glad I caught up.
No, dude, they're fucking good.
Yeah.
Have you watched Mashle Muscle Magic? I'm not caught up. I haven't watched the recent one. I watched the one before that though. It's lighthearted. It's fun. It's not bad.
I've been lacking on it. I've seen the first episode and I see clips and I'm very interested in the clips. It's just like
never get to it.
I don't feel the need to like watch.
That's how it is. Honestly, it's just fun.
Yeah,
So
it
question-
looks like a fun one.
With that being said, would you rather wait for it to all be out so you could binge it, or do you think you're gonna hop on it like sometime soon?
I feel like when I have nothing to do, I'll probably watch it.
Valid. Because it's not really anything crazy. It's just like it's like a One Punch Man
like a
type of
fun
deal,
one.
but not as fun as One Punch
You know
Man.
what
I
I'm
feel like.
Yeah,
But One Punch Man, I'm actually like invested. I want.
Yeah, One Punch Man is more.
Yeah.
You want to invest in it.
Uh.
This one is not like that.
Yeah,
it's like it's fun, but it's not as you know what I'm saying. You don't want to put in the investment.
I think it has to get to the point where there's like an actual plot.
Yes, yes.
Or
right now,
more
he's
of a
just
plot.
trying to become
Yeah.
one of the top.
Do you think just like
ideas.
One Punch Man, it wasn't until season 2 when plot low-key started like kind of?
I fucked with the first season of One Punch Man,
But there was no
regardless of
plot,
There
really?
would not really, not really a plot, right?
Minus plot, you still fuck.
I still fuck with it more
Valid.
than.
I think with One Punch Man it's the whole thing is power scaling.
Granted.
So all the heroes, everything you can power scale from the very get go. That's
Yeah.
why I think I stuck around for One Punch. Like I was very invested. I was like, I need to know how strong he is and how strong these guys are. Right?
Yeah.
And what's crazy is that you guys say One Punch Man is more of like a gag anime, which is crazy that how
And now it
good
has a
it
plot.
is.
Yeah.
Right.
where it's like it's a gag anime, but it's so good to where it's like you want to keep watching more.
And since it has a plot now, it's even better. It feels like it's like worth the watch now. Before it was just like for fun, but now it's like, yo, the plot is carrying it, and it's like, yo, the plot's actually pretty good. I fuck with it.
I like that how you said that too, because it's kind of like think about like a joke now having meaning, or like actually holding something, like giving it worth, because like you never expected it out of that, you know.
Yeah. I hope the skateboards I made coming to you tomorrow. We do have a little surprise.
Oh,
coming.
I did see the post. No,
What?
that
Tough as
shit-
fuck.
That looks dope.
He
you
made
know?
us 2 of them, and the third one he said is gonna be a surprise. So I was like, bet.
I saw one of them, bro.
Yeah, it's like he does designs on the
Appreciate
back
you,
of
bro.
skateboards.
That's
For
why
real.
you're wearing Vans. Oh,
That's why because off the wall.
Yeah, so they should be coming tomorrow. So we'll unbox them on the next podcast episode.
what? That's dope.
And yeah, it looks pretty fucking sick. So I'm actually excited for them to come
I
in.
think I've only seen the one design that you.
No,
posted.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
he made 3. So.
Someone actually does this?
Yeah, he
that's
does
really
it.
cool,
Yeah,
actually.
It's
What
pretty,
the
it's pretty
heck?
tough. So he's
Appreciate
sending
you,
it to
bro,
us,
for real.
and I can't
Love
wait for
the
them to come
support.
in. They should come in tomorrow. So.
You used to skate, right?
Tight shit. Oh,
bad. I would've read those faster, I
yeah,
think.
my fault, man. Just for leisure. Love the pod, guys. Bill, thank you. We appreciate it.
I was in kickflip, chick shit.
When Saitama's son,
I can
White
do a
Fang
little, but
Jr.,
I
I
feel
lost
like-
on knee.
Huh?
Garo.
Yeah.
When he, wait, you
do
watched
a
second
I'm caught
season?
up. I'm caught
Oh
up.
yeah, when he like straight
To more of the
shoulder chop him
You know, I can never.
in the middle of the street.
Oh, Saitama?
Saitama,
I
yeah.
tried it, and I was like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Have you guys seen Black Clover?
I couldn't
Yeah.
get to the more
I'm not caught
advanced
up.
stuff
Oh, you
where
ain't
it was
caught
like
up
you
yet?
could integrate like a pop shot, like a 360 flip.
I'm not caught up.
That shit's way too complex.
If you guys want to talk on the side, just like mute it. We're talking at the same time. No, you guys can talk. It's just we're talking on the same side, so
Editing is just like way harder.
it's all goes through one channel,
Right,
so I
so
can't
sorry.
really change the audio. Love it, suck a dick. But you guys want to talk? You can just mute it.
Don't you?
Not on this one, no.
It's okay.
Not
Keep
this
going.
setup.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
This is
I thought it was like software. I didn't
No.
No, keep going.
It's hardware.
Okay.
But no, we have seen.
What is it? Software or hardware? You let me know.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
We've seen Black Clover. Are you caught up?
There's a new season coming out, right?
Movie.
Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Black Clover is sick.
Are you caught up?
It's sick.
He hasn't watched it. He's not caught up yet, and I'm caught up. Fucking tough ass show. But I thought you caught up.
No, I'm way
How
behind,
many
man.
seasons are there?
It's just like a Boruto anywhere. Just it keeps
but-
running.
A lot of
long running.
fillers or no?
60, 80
Nah, a
episodes.
little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. Okay.
Right? 60, 80 episodes?
No, it's less than 200.
It's I
Less
think
than 200.
it might be 100 plus. I'm not sure.
100 plus.
I'm
Because
pretty sure it's 100.
Elf arc is 100, and then the new season is only like
Filler
60
episodes. Filler episodes. Too.
It didn't feel like that. It didn't feel like that crazy to me.
Honestly,
It was enjoyable.
Okay, so
dragged out.
I saw a post about the filler count on a bunch of like animes,
Mhm.
and Black Clover surprisingly had very low filler count.
no way.
But to my mind, I'm like, yo, I feel like the first half of everything was kind of like
It
not-
low key felt like filler.
But was it just a setup?
It's too happy go lucky in the first couple.
maybe not
no.
filler, but it's dragged out.
They do drag it. The dialogue is very.
dragged.
Okay, so you can't think about it like One Piece. They drag it, but to me, it's very enjoyable. I want to watch what's happening. Whereas for Black Clover, it's like this first half, I could go without.
Yeah.
I could definitely like,
It's-
not watch it and be okay with it.
The way I perceived it was like, you know how every character has a catchphrase?
Yeah.
It's they're repeating every character is
Yeah.
repeating their catchphrase for like 20 episodes.
The dialogue feels like filler. So yeah,
Okay.
it's
like-
it's
Every member kind of got their own.
quirkiness thing
Well,
to
they
them.
got like their own like backstory and like
Oh, yeah,
little mini
yeah.
arcs, but it's like you're really not.
You-
that-
You're not invested in them really
don't
at all.
need it.
like.
But the story is good, so I like it. But you know what I'm
Black
saying?
Clover.
Yeah,
Love
Black
it.
Clover. We do all enjoy it. Excited for the movie. I
It's
am
hella
as well.
good now though. It's like right
now that
Hey.
it got to this point, yeah.
Yami
It
Suka, we talk about like dude, the
Yami.
motivation, talking about some like, well, if you stop here, you can't push past your limit.
Chill. Black Clover was fire at the start. It was to a point, but like in between some of those fire pieces, that's when it got slow.
No.
It got like dragged out.
Yeah, because like when at the first when he gets that you know what I'm saying, the sword, and then he hits the
cool.
dude
That was
through the
cool.
bubble. Tough.
Okay, tough.
But in between those,
Once
it was
he
boring.
joined,
Yeah.
nah,
Once he
dragged
joined,
out.
that was tough.
Even those moments weren't as good as they could have been.
True,
See,
but I still enjoyed
the
it.
way I see it
enjoyed
is
it.
that Black Clover had a really good idea and a lot of potential because it's kind of like a copy paste. Like hopefully
Yes.
make it better than our predecessors.
Yeah.
But like the animation when it first started and the CGI for that first big fight,
Wasn't the best. Yeah, it wasn't the best.
What's the first big fight? Wait.
Diamond guy.
That one was
Sheesh.
rough.
Sheesh.
Dude,
I forget.
that one was
No,
rough.
I was like, because I the first time I remember seeing any news about Black Clover was when they swoop in and save homie, right?
Yeah.
That's the first you ever seen about Black Clover?
That's kinda crazy.
That's crazy.
The first thing I've seen where it's like, this is worth watching.
Yeah. That scene was so tough.
That
I'm
is-
not kidding.
That is like,
I don't
That
know.
big scene in that show.
I don't know if it's just me or anybody else, but that's the only reason why I considered Black Clover
Really?
because of that scene. Every other clip or anything, I'm kind of like, I don't really care.
Ever
for
since
it.
I heard the news, I was trying to watch the show for real.
As soon as I heard it's basically like a Naruto and Fairy Tail
Yep.
combined,
Mhm.
I was like, I don't need to watch another one.
Really?
Like I've already seen both of them, and they're both long as fuck. I don't need to watch a fucking Black Clover. Like,
isn't
know?
it better watching it from the start though?
What do you mean?
Like not binge watching it, but watching it from the start, so you don't have to go through that whole. Oh, I have to watch a freaking 500 episodes to get to the.
Like you have
Good
to
part.
wait every week to then watch it.
Never mind, bro. Keep
I
going.
didn't quite get.
Alright,
Like
good.
watching the Naruto and
You're
Fairy
good.
Tail,
Keep
like
going.
1 week at a time.
Yeah. You're good. Keep going. Keep going.
Brain, I don't know.
You're good. Keep going.
I don't even know what the fuck I was saying now, bro. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you meant.
No, yeah, but for me, Black Clover was.
You fried my brain, bro. I don't know.
I forgot how I got into it, but like, I'll be honest with you.
Keep going.
Black Clover for me, honestly, one thing I'm really glad about was other than Hunter x Hunter, Black Clover was one anime where it kind of motivated me to work out or be on my grind. I was still talking about some like push-ups, or like chugging the juice or whatever. I was like, oh, that's cold, man.
Yeah, I like his grit, his determination. It
Yeah.
reminds me of a Rock Lee. If Rock Lee was the main character, type shit. Yeah,
Yes, that's
So,
actually really perfect.
that's why I fuck with it, and it's like it kind of gives me a sense of somebody that started from nothing, and we get to actually see his journey. Unlike Rock Lee, we don't really get to see his journey. We just see him cracked as fuck.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I mean, we see that in Naruto.
Not really.
Yeah, we do. Naruto
No,
started
no,
from
no.
nothing.
In Naruto. No, I mean like
From
somebody
Naruto.
that
No,
Rock Lee.
from Naruto specifically.
No,
yeah,
but-
Naruto, the
Yeah,
character Naruto.
yeah.
Yeah, no, but he doesn't have powers though. That's the thing.
So
what I'm
Rock Lee.
saying.
Oh,
Rock
okay.
Lee
Is
doesn't have
the main
powers.
character.
Asta
You
doesn't
know
have
what's
powers.
the concept that really baffles me is that everybody makes a big deal about Asta not having magic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's like, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
In my mind, if I had to choose a power, it would be anti-magic.
That's the strongest one.
No.
It is the strongest,
No,
but I'd rather choose something else personally.
there's
There's
more
two
fun.
others out there.
It's more fun. Yeah.
There's nobody that like matchups.
far.
Like let's say water, fire, air, or shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Nobody has a counter to
So far, yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
In the anime, nobody has a counter to anti-magic.
Okay, but
Not
yeah,
even
granted,
even devils.
But this here's the thing though. That's if
Right?
you are the average person. If you're the average person in Black Clover,
Yeah.
you can't use anti magic.
No, I get that. I get
Yeah.
that.
So like, if you're the one,
I get he has a demon in him too that kind of boosts that anti-magic.
But it is the strongest though.
Yeah.
So it's
Without
just,
a doubt.
It's just.
he can take on any
But the fact that
So that's what Asta's power is? Anti-magic?
anti-magic.
crazy. He spoiled it. I didn't.
Dude, they tell you like in the
He
first.
spoiled it.
I know.
He
As
spoiled
soon as he
it.
gets
See?
the power.
it's
like 10
Me
episodes.
personally,
Could be.
I would
And
never.
ship it. Ride with it,
It's really,
nigga.
dude, honestly, that's like the most like known shit.
No, it's
even-
not,
Clearly
bruh.
not.
You
It's
didn't
really,
know.
it's really not a big deal. You don't fuck with.
So sorry if you guys haven't watched Black Clover. Blame Kane,
Blame
bro.
Kane, man.
Post about
God
Black Clover,
damn.
you actually sat there and watched.
All right, bro.
Right? Like,
I
you
move
skip
forward,
that
move
shit.
forward.
Come on.
Let's
Don't
keep
play
it
with me.
pushing. Black Clover kind of died off for me. Well, it stopped airing, so
But I
feel
heard
that.
it's
But I think I
gas.
stopped before the good part. Yeah, no. Towards the end of when it stopped airing, that's when it got really good. So I recommend picking it back up, but I understand if you don't, it is a little long. So
I can see
I
people
get that.
stopping first half and not
Yeah.
picking it up again.
Yeah,
But second half,
after second
I
half?
don't really see people like dropping.
I could
Yeah,
see
definitely.
the second half people dropping
Because
it.
I dropped after the first half.
Yeah.
I was
Second
just
half,
like-
if you're not really as invested into the characters, I could see you
Well,
dropping it.
I'm talking about like on a week to week basis. Week to week basis,
Right.
understood. Like if you're just binging it, the second half,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it goes by fairly fast. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing like crazy you need to drop for.
He's got a kind of a good point. He says the Black Clover time skip was kind of forced. Low key, I'm not gonna lie to you. It felt kind of quick, forced. Even though I understand they had to get a power up in a specific amount of time.
No, they did that with like in a
Within a month or two.
like
I
no,
think.
the whole power up was 6 months.
Oh yeah.
6 months. They actually
got
got
strong as
boosted
fuck.
like crazy.
And I get you. Compared to other time skips, it doesn't really hold the same weight, and it kind of happened earlier as well into the show than
Wait,
we're kind
which
of
one?
used to. The Black Clover one.
What 6 month time skip?
When Asta. Oh, you.
That's what I was like.
You. He
you're-
hasn't watched it. You.
I was like,
oh man, catch up. Fuck that shit. I'm not holding back. Catch up. Catch up. I don't know what to tell you. man.
Yeah, we ain't holding back with
That's
Vinland.
crazy. But no, yeah, that time
Because then
skip.
I'm gonna spoil all the mangas. I know all that. Don't test me, bitch.
I gotta go, guys.
He's the final boss, bro. but it did feel forced, and it also happened earlier in the show. So
Okay.
I get it when you say it kind of felt rushed as well. But it doesn't hold as the same weight as other shows. But his power up did though. That's the thing I fuck with it. His
heard about
power up, and everybody else's power up. I'm like, okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I kind of enjoy it.
Homie's a cheat.
It's cheap.
You know how he has one day. He could accomplish the power that he got right now, the latest episode, in one day. No. If he had met Homeboy sooner and Homeboy did that whole...
Sure.
No, that's what I'm saying, though. Everybody else, it takes longer, right? Him, technically, he could have done
But
that.
strength-wise,
like
no.
that.
Strength-wise, no.
Physical strength, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Power-
But that was
But
kind
the
of
whole point
Power
of
wise,
him.
the whole anti-magic wise, like that.
But the whole point of him, it's his character. It's
Yeah.
he needs to technically develop by
And
himself.
with his powers, he also needed that buff power.
But
up.
I'm saying compared to anybody other's power, his power is a cheat code like to the
Yeah,
max. Especially
yeah.
in that verse, how quickly he can gain power. Just
Yeah.
come on, he could literally like here
His
and then
specific power, yeah, it is a cheat
Crazy,
code,
right?
and it's unfair to anybody who is on the other side.
I don't think that every other mage's power, the time skip, was that forced. Just because like they needed
Yeah.
a little something, little tweak.
Yeah.
It's just stuff that they didn't know.
True.
You know,
Yeah.
like they're already like kind of prestigious. Like they know how to. They're really good and talented.
True.
They just need to know like, hey, this is a concept that you could use.
Yeah.
And to boost their power like tenfold.
Hey, bro, even Yami. I don't know.
Yummy's too
tough, nigga.
I don't even know,
tough. He's
but-
one of my favorite new gen senseis, low key.
Hey,
I'm
let
not
you
gonna
know.
lie to you.
Fucking dad, man.
Dude,
Fucking
dad. You thought Gojo was a dad? Nah, this man is a papa, bro.
Yami?
Stop it.
His name's Yami.
Yami.
Yummy, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? People
Like a-
look at him like, I'm not trying to fuck with him.
See, that's what I
Hand
kind
me
of
the
like.
toilet paper.
Is like you guys telling me like the character's name, so then when I start watching it, it's like
Once you hear-
I can
now
focus on these
that's
guys.
him. Yeah, that's him.
You get introduced to this man, it is the coolest thing ever. That's all I gotta say. Sorry, if I'm thinking correctly in the battle arena.
Like when I watched first episode of One Piece, where it was like,
When he-
"Oh, you're not the pirate hunter Zoro." And I was
Yeah,
like, I wouldn't have known who that
Zoro.
was.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All Might solos One Piece. Seeing as though you have an All Might profile picture, I'm not going to go too hard on this. But if you haven't watched One Piece, Logia, Devil Fruits, you can't really touch them unless you got something. And if you can't touch him, you can't beat him. And if you can't beat him, you're not winning. So I'm sorry, All Might loses.
And there's the whole concept of hockey. And
We
Hey,
don't
question.
even need to get to that.
Question.
Just
No,
straight Devil Fruits by
honestly,
itself.
like,
Really.
it's insane.
Yeah, you don't even need hockey to beat All Might.
Hey, yo, you have. Never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you get. Yeah, no, wait, yeah,
Relax.
relax. You almost got him riled up. Goddamn.
Sorry. Hey, fuck you.
What's up?
Hey, don't have someone
it's a-
remix this.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like a One Piece. That's fine.
No, you can go One Piece.
Real quick, it's Aokiji, Kizuru, and
Akainu.
how did Aikai Inu?
Oh,
Because what you just said. That sounds like
To who?
oh.
To who?
See, you're not there yet,
To
my
who?
boy.
to you know who.
No. That.
Oh, see, no, that's something different. That's something different.
God damn it.
One Piece discussions and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
He's lucky I can't hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Um,
Like when I like kind of like flashbacks, I'm like this. I'm like, it makes no sense.
Yeah. No, but keep
What
in
are we
mind,
talking
that
about today?
he did on purpose.
We're just talking about new gen animes right now.
Secrets
Yeah.
are made to be heard.
Yeah. What anime do you recommend?
One Piece.
If you got time, sure. Yeah.
One Piece
But
to
if you
your
ain't got time,
eternity.
I know you probably heard that a lot. One Piece. If you don't have time,
Bro,
don't watch
so
One
many
Piece. Very
people
simple
talk
as that.
shit about that.
To
They're like
eternity.
One Piece or
Piece of the one.
Go ahead.
One Piece writers.
No, that right. It's getting
Like,
it's getting
oh,
a
they
little
probably like
pushy
One
right now.
Piece.
No, right
They
now
probably push One Piece.
it's getting a lot of hate on both sides. The One Piece haters and then the One Piece lovers are hating on other people that don't love
Honestly,
One Piece.
it's not fair considering that for like up until like 2 years ago,
Mhm.
y'all probably never heard of One Piece.
They probably did, just never.
You probably heard the name was like whatever.
Whatever.
about
Too
it,
long.
Right? There's nobody telling you anything about it, right?
Yeah.
But then now you have like hundreds of millions of people
COVID.
like
COVID.
One Piece,
One Piece,
One
COVID.
Piece.
That's when I
COVID.
started watching
Yeah.
One Piece.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, people are on One Piece
Yeah.
heavy,
Mhm.
but for like the first 18 years, people like
Let
it's
you
not-
know, I've only seen one. I've only heard about it like
Mm-hmm.
less than 20 times my entire life, and I've only seen it once if I walk in like a comic store
That's true.
or like a sushi restaurant.
That's true.
I've only seen like a figurine
Yeah.
and called it a day.
Yeah.
I've never like
On social media, nothing. None of
yeah,
that.
and like I probably seen no, not even social media.
Yeah.
Maybe like back in the day where like old Cartoon Network
Mhm.
Naruto. I probably see like a Luffy or a Goofy character, and I'm just like
Hell no. Swipe. Hell no. Yeah.
Goofy looking character,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Up
No,
until a couple years ago, this shit was low key.
Yeah.
It was
No,
it
most
was a
people
low-key
just
thing.
say like, "Oh, I don't like the characters."
Their designs and shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
the animation, like, but have you ever seen any other anime come close to that kind of character design or animation?
No, yeah, that's his whole point. Kishimoto said that's not even his real art design. That's not even how he actually draws. He said he wanted to be something different than all the other ones that were out at the time when
And
he first made it, and he
to be
did.
honest, he
And
is.
motherfucker excelled. And it's crazy to think it's the biggest anime in Japan. Motherfuckers got statues of the Straw Hats in Japan, bruh. That's how big it is, and we haven't heard it over here. Wild.
What
That's
I
wild.
love is that you'll have a bunch of bosses, just random villains, little tier bosses and all that. Everybody, their body shape is different and the drip is different.
Yeah.
I like that. I like how
So,
you
because in normal animes,
True.
it's just the drip. Everybody's like human, look like a human, and their drip is. It's just the difference is their drip.
You know what I
And their
fuck
face.
with One Piece is? Every single arc they got different drip. Every single arc, bro.
They keep it like keep it fresh.
They keep
really
it
do.
fresh,
Oh, they don't wear
spiced
the
up,
same
bro.
exact thing.
Even
Oh.
the filler episodes, they got different drip.
See,
What are we
that's-
talking about right now?
That's nice.
Hey, I was gonna
It
say
really
That's
is.
tough.
Okay, let's go back to the question: which anime
Has the best
has
drip?
the drip?
if we do that, then we gotta dive deep, and I didn't think we was ready for that kind of conversation right now.
Because off the top of the dome, I'm honestly going One Piece just because how frequently they change it,
right?
And how like when I think about it, like that shit I would low key wear.
Right.
It's simple, it's fun, like whatever occasion, like they have it for everybody.
Good point.
Wait, anime drip or character in an anime has?
I was gonna say that because if we're talking specific characters, that's a different question.
Yes.
My boy Killua dripped out like a motherfucker.
Oh my god, he's
Dripped out like a dog, bro.
And when you said I would dress like him, me compared to One Piece, I'd probably dress more like Killua.
Okay,
than
Killua was dripped out like a motherfucker.
Killua was dripping.
Dude,
So let's
change a lot.
Character drip.
If we're doing character, that's a whole
Character.
different conversation. That I don't think we're
I
ready
have
for.
to do Killua.
Don't
What if we're
Not
not
yet.
yet?
I'm going with Doflamingo.
No.
I'll go with
That's too early. We can't do that. He hasn't seen Doflamingo. He hasn't seen Doflamingo.
Hey, he's cool.
He
hasn't seen a different
first
drip.
Dofi. I've only seen first
It's not
Dofi.
some. You know, honestly, I'd wear it like
Hold
if I
on.
was feeling like a
Ote for
villain and
crazy.
shit. If I was feeling like a villain, right? If I was like, you know what, this is a me moment.
If I was feeling like a villain, I'd wear
He
it.
was the
What
one
do
in
you
the
want?
freaking in that one question where it was like, you want to be a villain or a hero? He was like,
He's
I want to
"I'm
be a
a
hero.
hero.
No,
What you
I'm
mean feeling like a
I'm
villain?
saying,
You
like,
could
if it
never
was
wear
an
that drip.
everyday thing. I'm not wearing that. Maybe look like a drag or something. But that shit is tight as fuck.
If he's feeling shiesty that day.
Hey, who is that? What was that fucking with Michael B. Jordan? That guy's name?
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors. When he wore that shit, crazy.
He said, I'm gonna do
said,
that. He said, he look good. He said, damn, he look
No, 'cause
good.
if you can pull
You
that
didn't
shit-
have a pause after that or anything.
If you can pull that shit off, it's insane.
Colton, what's going on? What's up, my boys? I think that it's just because the art was the it thing at the time One Piece first aired.
Well, he also said he wanted to do something different than all the other ones that were out. So like One Piece or Dragon Ball and other Sailor Moon and shit like that. So I think he did a good job on it too. But
True.
like I was saying, if we're doing specific characters, that's a different day for another conversation. on a different day.
I gotta do like some research.
we have to look at that shit.
If
I'm
we're talking,
always ready.
if we're talking anime, like drip in general, the whole show, One Piece got that shit easy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I gotta run it. Oh wait, not cover art, just the anime.
Just the anime, not the
Okay,
cover
okay.
art. If we're talking cover art, that's a different story. Cause you know what I'm saying, One Piece goes crazy, cover art, Bleach goes crazy. I'm fucking with some of Boruto's too. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that's just
Okay.
the yeah. I'm not
Good to
ready
know,
for that
though.
conversation. But anime wise, One Piece got different drip every single arc. I've been pressed to see a show like that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know, it's crazy. I like how you said that.
Yeah.
Again, not on the same level.
Yeah.
But another show that does do that, Avatar. Every season's a different drip.
You know, you're a fucking great guy because that's a great segue. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh.
Let's get into it. Have you guys seen the new Avatar illustrations that have been leaked?
Dude, it's like anime, bro.
Young. It was young Avatar.
Before the beard, before.
It was young adults Avatar. So
24,
early 20s.
24.
Early
Yeah.
20s. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mid-20s.
They look dripped the fuck out. Shit you not. Toph?
I haven't looked.
What are we talking about right now?
Really?
You Google it. Toph
The
looks
blind bandit?
Bro, she looks so fucking tough, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Tough? Wait a minute. But she looks good, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, another person that looks really good is Zuko.
I was gonna say Zuko.
Zuko's drip and
With
Toph's
his-
drip
with his
goes
long hair,
crazy.
too?
They both go
Zuko.
stupid as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. Me personally,
no problem
who do you
with
guys
that.
think out of
mine.
out of the image that was shown, who do you think has the best drip?
From what I can remember,
let me-
it's
let me-
between Toph and Zuko.
I'm giving it to Toph personally.
I like Toph's like armor looking.
I like her gown kind of deal. I haven't seen her in like a more of a gown.
Her as like a adult in Korra.
Yeah, she reminds me more of a Kyoshi type deal when she was wearing that.
Speaking of Kyoshi, have you seen the picture of Kyoshi finally without makeup?
Yes,
Bro.
she looks completely different. You got it?
Yeah, no, that shit's sick. Oh, I didn't know.
Oh no, not that, not that.
She's wearing metal.
Yes, this one. She's wearing metal. In it.
That's crazy. I didn't even notice that. She's actually wearing fucking metal.
So Katara looks, you know what I'm saying, old school. Asaka looks old school. Aang kind of looks old school, but like an older kind of old school. You know what I'm saying?
More like monk grown up
Monk
ish
type of deal.
But
Zuko
Toph?
looks crazy.
What are we talking about? Toph looks tough and Zuko looks tough, right?
Dude,
there.
his
Can I see
hair
Zuko?
go
I don't see
crazy.
Zuko.
Now, out of those, I'm gonna go
She
with,
talking about,
with
bro.
Toph and
I like
Zuko.
Zuko, bro.
I'm going with Toph
Oh,
and Aang in that
Toph
one.
and Aang.
I like his chain.
I do fuck with that chain
Yeah,
though,
that chain.
bro. Chained out, chaining that. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with Toph. I feel like that's a different side of Toph we haven't seen. With the whole dress, she usually wears pants,
Not
and
gonna-
easily flowy.
To me, because Zeke just said it, it looks like she's still wearing, probably me being far-fetched, it looks like she's still wearing the champion belt. That looks like the
That
fucking
do look
Blind
like the
Bandit.
champion.
That's
that
crazy.
blind bandit belt.
Bandit.
That's tough.
I like Zuko because I don't know, man.
The hair for
Zuko
me.
just
the
looks
hair,
good.
The hair looks cool.
You look good. Yeah, damn.
I forgot.
I
he does
personally
grow
like
his hair.
Toph. Yeah, he does grow out of there. Yeah.
Wait, you're telling me he grows out his hair that much after the show? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I fuck with it. I fuck with
What do
it.
you mean? That's like fucking.
Couple years.
He was one of the oldest
How
though.
old was he like in?
He's one of the
Avatar?
oldest
Was,
in
like,
the
fucking
Avatar.
15?
Yeah, he was a
50? I
little
think he's
older.
like- Maybe. I might
No,
be wrong.
because what I know, it's 12 years after.
Okay, that's a long
Whoa.
fucking
12 years
time.
after.
So Aang is 24. Okay.
Yeah, he's 24.
So you're right.
Um,
You're right. 12 years.
12
Yeah.
years.
Oh, can we see? I'm so they never show us. Listen, you want to
16.
fucking show the
He's
phone
gonna
on the
be
goddamn
28.
camera? Okay, it's blurry. It's gonna be blurry. Just search up. What did you search up? Avatar. Search up Avatar: The Last Airbender like leaks or
I did,
image leaks or whatever.
In another picture, Suki's in the gang too.
Suki's in. Okay.
Nice,
okay.
nice.
Hey, not gonna lie.
I didn't see the other one.
I looked up-
Sokka still got Suki. Suki was a wifey.
Yeah.
Avatar: The Last Airbender new series picture.
Yes.
That's what I looked.
And then you'll see it's something new. It's like they're young adults, but
Ooh, Suki
I'm so
was
sorry.
white.
But
And
yeah,
it's
we
Aang-
can't
Aang
really
right in the center. Toph on the right, Zuko on the left.
we can't really show it. It's too blurry on the thing.
But dude, Suki, I said this before. I'll say it again. The females in Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Mhm.
diff.
I fuck with no, they do female
May.
representation very well. May's a good character. Ty Lee's dope as fuck too.
I like Tyler.
Kylie. What's her
Even
name?
Azula.
Even Azula, I fuck with Azula.
Oh,
Yeah, I
dude.
fuck with Azula too.
Fire Nation.
Strong as fuck.
Hey,
Fire
hey,
Nation
hey,
got some baddies.
Fire
Yeah.
Nation.
I'm not
They
gonna
got
lie,
the
bro.
baddies.
If she didn't go crazy in that last,
Yeah.
I like
at
her
the end of the
crazy.
Yeah.
season,
I
bro,
think
she
she's
would.
so
She
like
could have
a
been
baby.
tough. She could have been tough as fuck. If she converted to the good side, I think she would have been
Will
chilling.
you marry me?
Have you seen that thing that said I realized one thing from was it mommy?
Huh?
From
Mommy?
I've realized
Mommy?
I realized that two people come from people with mommy issues or whatever or parenting issues.
Mhm.
You either become like a mommy,
Daddy.
Mama's boy.
Mama's boy and
have
daddy's girl?
mommy's issues or like become psychotic, like Azula and Zuko basically.
Oh,
became-
okay.
I
think
forgot-
know
I'll-
what
I'll
the
look it
post.
up.
Yeah, I think I've seen it, but I don't remember.
I don't remember.
There
You
you
gotta
go.
find.
Yeah.
Tokyo Revengers got the best drip.
They got more realistic drip. Okay, I think Bleach and One Piece got more like
Best drip.
best drip,
Creative
like
drip.
creative drip. It's like okay, you would not think to design some shit like that, and it fits for each character. What are we talking about right
Okay,
now?
So for Tokyo Revengers, they look cool, right? When they have their outfits on.
They do look cool.
It looks cool, right?
Yeah.
But it's all the same with different variations.
Even the
Yes.
streetwear too.
Looks
They
more
look
realistic.
good. It's just
Streetwear is kind of like
they're okay. It's
yeah,
okay
I mean,
streetwear. It's
most
something
of
you
the
would
time
see.
Kind of what Takamichi's wearing fucking
School uniform. Yeah. It's just sometimes they wear other different clothes
That's like casual.
and casual clothes.
Street
Yeah,
casual,
yeah.
Street casual.
But One Piece, I think, is just very unique. Bleach, very fucking unique. So, and then somebody, Elor says Soul Eater. I don't remember the Soul Eater.
I was gonna say
Soul
Soul
Eater,
Eater. Not
remember
gonna lie.
Like,
I don't remember the Soul
the
Eater. drip.
covers for Soul Eater, crazy.
That I feel like they got some good covers. I remember
Definitely.
seeing, but I don't exactly remember what they were
I
wearing.
wanna
The
make
covers-
a Soul Eater. The Soul Eater.
Dude, the
art,
sun.
I
You need
love
me
the-
like the
I love
moon.
it.
Soul
Oh my
Eater art
goodness.
is tough as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
gonna
just
lie.
crazy.
But hey, you got a point. But I'm still giving it to One Piece. Takes it.
Mhm.
Soul
Okay.
Eater really do got it. Sorry.
What time are we at? 35. Okay.
35. And then
Okay.
Alright,
Okay. Oh fuck. We already went through the Avatar one. Okay, let's get into this question. This is a solid question. Yo, in the chat, let me know as well. If you could prevent one character from dying, Naruto edition, let's do it. Who y'all picking?
I already got my
There's
two
only
off.
two, right?
There's only two off my dome.
No, there's multiple characters that have died.
You said one.
Oh, sorry.
But, yeah, you
that's
only choose one
disrespect.
character.
That is disrespect.
That's this.
I know exactly.
I know who I'm picking.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
wait.
I got three.
Damn, some people die.
It's a good amount of people die. Some goats
they
die.
kill off the best characters.
They do
bro.
kill off the best ones.
You have
the
to.
broken ones.
Two of, I know.
Yeah.
I
still
know.
going with this one.
I hope
Uh,
you guys name at least one of them, and I'll name the third from my.
wait,
group.
but-
She's sweet.
You going to choose me? Okay.
Ah, that's the first one I was thought of.
Okay.
Yeah,
He had
yeah.
potential. He
She's
had
sweet.
potential.
No, and
I
he was
would-
a good Uchiha.
He was a good Uchiha too.
Mine's probably obvious, but I would have liked him to see him towards. Oh, but there's two.
He only picked one.
One of them was in the war arc for a little, then the other one was before the war arc.
You know, it's crazy. I think you're thinking exact the same
Dude,
one I said.
those
Other.
two- ah.
I know who I
Maybe.
want.
All right, you say the one that I wasn't gonna say, but I would like to see him at least like
Ooh.
Who?
Baruto, Neji. I would like to see him more
Okay.
in Baruto.
Oh, Uncle
Oh.
Neji. I think Uncle Neji would be tough. I want to see him train Boruto type deal.
That's what
I like
be
that. I
honest.
like that.
To
I
be
like that.
honest.
Oh, that's good.
I thought it was
I
kind of
don't- I
obvious.
don't know
though.
why-
Uncle Neji.
I feel like they did him dirty.
They did
more
do him
hard,
dirty.
but I feel
Bro,
like they
dirty?
would've-
They did him fucking dog
What's
water.
crazy? They stabbed him with a fucking stick, pushed him to the side. All right, now I'm gonna fight you. Like, come on, bro.
But I like how they had the nostalgic of like the characters being like, oh, like let's remember him.
his
like, no,
death did not hit me as good.
It
as
didn't.
It didn't.
As
It didn't.
anybody else's in the show.
I'm thinking they would have dirtied him like even in boards, like they probably would have like whatever.
That's
Probably,
true. That's true.
probably.
But I
Yeah,
still want to
oh.
see him as an older, you know what I'm saying, older uncle type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with Neji.
Not gonna lie, is it like people in the Hyuga clan? They don't don't go like stupid. They low-key like still like, what's the word? Keep up their dopeness throughout the whole series, right?
From what we've seen, Hanabi's cold as fuck.
Hana,
Hana-
You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
they
No,
don't.
I don't
they
think-
They
I
don't
don't think they
decline. They
hold-
still.
Right,
They still
yeah.
go up. Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think they hold. Yeah.
So you think Neji would have got hold?
I think he would have been tough.
Dang.
I think
Oh,
it would have been
tough,
tough.
tough. Okay.
I think it would have been tough.
Dude, I would have like. That's what I mean.
I really
like,
do.
Want him to be.
I would want him to. Well, they wouldn't show him as much.
Realistically, he should be tough.
They wouldn't
Yes,
show him as
yes,
much.
yes,
That's the
yes.
problem, right? They don't show most of the characters. They don't show Rock Lee. They don't show Kiba at all.
Yeah.
They barely show Shino using his powers. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm
So
saying.
it's like they don't show most of the old people.
Which is crazy because in high conflict moments,
Mhm.
these motherfuckers should be able to like carry hard.
Okay.
And that's why in
Like,
Boruto, I would
Ooh.
like to see Neji.
Like-
You know what I mean? Towards like.
You know, the thing about it, Rock Lee as an adult should be able
Should
to
be
take.
tough.
Should be like one of the.
Should be stronger than Guy.
He should be like
Base.
Yes, technically.
one of the-
exactly.
Base. He should be stronger than Guy. Base form.
He should be like key against the
Otsutsuki.
Otsutsuki clan.
Cause bro was opening 5 gates as a kid. Tuning exams. 5 gates is crazy.
He got
Okay.
gypped.
Shippuden.
Going against
Oh.
his Jinchuriki.
Yeah, so he got hold Shippuden, and then I see if he's opening 5 gates as in the tuning exams as a Genin, bro should have been way stronger than Guy as an adult.
Yep.
Base form,
And he
should've been
worked
stronger
hard
than
enough to get back to where he
think
was
he
at.
is.
But like it's
Guy is strong as fuck. Guy was taking on Itachi type deal. That's how strong he was.
Well, I mean,
No,
they-
yeah, Itachi literally was like, dude, watch out for
Yeah.
him.
The only time they show Rock Lee in Boruto was when he was training Metal.
And he got hit by him, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
So
You should not
No
be
way
tough.
he's getting hit by
You gotta
Metal
think
Lee,
about
bro.
how strong these new characters are.
Not as strong as
Think about Bloodline, right?
But do you think
Like,
Rock
let's-
Lee would
let's
have?
say-
You think Rock Lee would have touched Guy?
Yeah,
Hell
I
no.
do. No, I do. I do.
without going any of the gates. Hell no.
I know,
Hell
I do.
no.
I do.
Hell to the
I'm
no.
not saying
He's not
like
touching
doing
him.
actual damage. I don't think Metal.
No,
did,
not
like,
even
actual,
any actual. I don't think he would blindside him at all, ever.
No,
Guy?
keep in mind too
Crazy, bro.
the stigma. I mean, the idea that Rock Lee has for Metal is like Metal can't fight ever in public, right? So the time he actually does and lands a hit is like, oh shit, like I didn't expect that. I thought you were like a pussy bitch.
Sure, right?
Right?
But I mean, he was doing all that just to get him to hit him, right? But at the same time, bro, Rock Lee could open 5 gates as a kid at the point where Metal Lee was at that point, right? He could open 5 gates. Metal Lee, we haven't even seen him. Well, actually, we have, I think, like 1 or 2 gates,
But
whatever.
keep in mind,
But-
Metal Lee is nerfed. He starts nerfed.
How? No, he's actually strong. He's strong.
No, he's a strong character, but if there's anybody watching him fight, he cannot fight. He starts nerfed. He has like a really, really bad downside.
Pussy ass.
So once he gets over that, I think he's way more cracked than
If he
Rock
can,
Lee.
because they're
these-
not giving these niggas
These new
anymore.
gen characters, insane.
they're cracked, but they're not giving them screen time.
just like how you said new gen characters. I think this was the point you're trying to make. New gen characters are supposed to be stronger than the
Old gen, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Rock Lee is supposed to be stronger than Guy.
Yes.
But
No,
he wasn't.
Oh wait, was your
But
point?
but he wasn't. They
he
hold
was
him.
saying that he wasn't. I'm saying that. I'm still saying that he is. I thought that
Rock Lee as an adult is stronger than
Guy
Guy.
as an adult?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
Why not?
Huh?
Why wouldn't he?
We haven't seen anything from him. Bro
Wait,
got hit by Metal Lee first
what
off.
was the
And we-
most gates we've seen Rock go?
Six, I think.
right?
6
or
as an
7.
adult or 7 as an
7
adult?
in the movie. I think.
No. In the war, I think he was about to go. I think
But
he went 6.
The last movie.
Oh, it was yeah.
in
it
the
was-
war, he went 6 or 7. I don't remember.
Yeah. I
And,
think
and
it
how old
was-
was he? He was still teen.
He was a teen. It's 6. He
Right?
should. Well, nigga went 5 gates as a Chunin.
how-
He should have been able to
He
go.
went 7.
When
In the movie.
remember.
when
In
do
the
we
movie.
know that the guy is able to go 8 or does go 8?
We knew that guy could go 8 way before in Shippuden.
Okay, and how old was he in Shippuden?
I don't remember.
Would you say like 30s, mid 30s?
Maybe.
I
right?
really wouldn't
No,
know.
keep in mind you have Homeboy at a teenage year going 6. That's 2 away from going 8.
Well, he's supposed to be doing that. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying though,
But
if,
by Shippuden,
if
or
he-
by Boruto, he's getting hit by Metal Lee. Blindsided by Metal Lee. Ain't no way. Guy in a wheelchair didn't get blindsided. Crazy, bro.
no, because Because guy in a wheelchair was like, I'm still gonna go all out for me being in a
And
wheelchair.
so was Rock Lee.
No, Rock Lee
He
was
said
like-
he was.
Rock Lee
He
was
said he
like,
was.
Nah.
Okay, wait, but you still haven't yet to answer the question. What?
Oh yeah, sorry. But yeah, Neji is a good pick. I'm not gonna lie to you. I fuck with Neji.
Wait,
Just from what I'm reading real quick.
Don't disrespect Rock Lee.
Rock Lee
got
mastered
hold.
the 7th gate after the war, and then in Boruto, he's teaching his son to master the 8 gates.
Yeah.
It's not directly stated, but
Right.
it was said that Lee mastered the 8 gates, which means that he had to have opened all of them.
He did the 7th in the last
So
last
Rock Lee
movie
was able to do
when the meter
Yeah,
comes
he supposedly
down.
has mastered
think.
8, and he's
Ah.
teaching. Yeah,
And I'm pretty sure they're older in Boruto than the previous generation
In
was in
Naruto.
Shippuden.
Or Shippuden.
I still call cap on. I don't have my phone at
What?
I still don't think that's the case. I think
Naruto's like almost like what? It's 40s.
Rock Lee is still younger than what Guy
Naruto is
was.
almost. Naruto has 2 kids already.
I'm telling you what I think. I don't know. I can't fact check.
Well, I know, but I'm saying
I don't
he
know.
has 2 kids already. So you know what I'm saying?
Well,
And he's
sorry they pull and the old gen didn't.
Huh?
I said sorry that the medium gen pulled. And the
no,
old gen
that's not what I'm
didn't.
saying. I'm saying like he's old enough to have 2 kids already. So I'm pretty sure they're a little bit older,
Kakashi guy. Everybody was old enough to have like 10 kids.
but none of them did.
You could have kids
Dude,
back to back
imagine
in reality.
Kakashi
Huh?
having a kid, though.
Asuma had a kid. Asuma had a
Asuma-
kid.
Asuma-
So his kid right now is a Jonin. It's been a pretty long time since Shippuden.
I think
So
he's like-
let's say he was at least what like.
That's too much math. We can get
Yeah.
on it.
But-
later.
my
Okay, who's your
point
person?
I think you're being disrespectful.
I think they were disrespectful to Rock Lee. I think they hold him type shit. He should be stronger, but
no.
I don't think he is.
I think they hold him by not making. I think they hold like all the characters.
True.
Of course, that's Naruto for
They
you.
did. nerf
Mine-
Naruto
They should
most.
be significantly stronger and more impactful.
My character that I if I could prevent from dying in Naruto would be the dad himself, Minato, bro. You already know, bro. You already know it's my guy.
I don't know.
It's
why,
my
but
guy.
I feel like the rest of the show would have been a lot easier.
For sure would have been, but
But-
still, I just want to see that man in his prime. I need to see him.
Without the
Pinnacle.
mom, I don't think it would have hit. I think you need both of them alive.
I don't give a fuck about the current. You know, I really don't. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I just want to see him hit his prime, like his peak pinnacle, form type shit.
Okay.
I want to see him master the Rasengan, and I want to see him do more with the Rasengan, type shit.
Minato would have been. I feel like he's too cracked.
That's what I'm saying, too
I
cracked.
think
It's
that-
like-
Well, no,
me
he's too
saying-
cracked. I'm not saying he's not cracked. That's why they killed him off. I'm just saying if I were to choose,
Yeah.
that'd be my character.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't say that just because he would have made the whole show a lie. Like, hey,
Yes.
I'm gonna solve the problem.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do what third did.
But that's
I'ma
fine.
actually get shit done.
Then more issues would arise with stronger people. I feel like, and then
they would have like been a faster Otsutsuki.
yeah, that shit. And now he has to. That motherfucker got flying Raijin goddamn 15 or something. So now he got to fight against him. So
Dude, I saw this reel and it was like anime shows and it was like killing off the dad or him leaving and
Always.
it was like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
That's a
and he was
staple.
like, oh no, he can deal with himself.
Yeah,
And it was
he
like,
got it.
you're gonna leave your son? And he was like, it's better this
Yeah.
way.
Japan got something against like the
Having
dad.
fathers
Yeah.
do it.
you would have. Nah, let me chill.
All right, your turn.
Go ahead.
I'll be honest with you.
What?
I don't know what you're gonna say, but it did not sound good.
What do you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. It didn't sound good though.
Nah,
You-
bro.
if
What
you
you be
was-
thinking, bro?
If Shmeen stopped himself from saying what he was gonna say, you know it's bad.
What you mean? I
Hey,
was
chat,
say?
let us know what you think
what you
Shmi was going to
thinking I was
say.
gonna say?
What, finish
Finish,
what you
Crazy.
finish your sentence.
crazy.
No, finish what
How
you're
about you
gonna say.
finish my sentence?
No,
You're a terrible
I have
person.
no idea, but I know
You have an idea.
when you stop. What you're gonna
Why'd
say
you
is
laugh? You had
bad.
no idea.
Huh?
Why'd you laugh? You had no idea.
Because I know
love
it's bad.
these two.
I know you're gonna
These-
say
these
something
married
outlandish.
couple, man.
It's cool, bro.
But no, finish what you're gonna say.
Go ahead.
So
Nah,
for me,
see, you being a little bitch now.
Honestly,
finish what
truth
you're
be
gonna say.
told, the one person I wish I did not see die
Mm.
is Jiraiya Sensei.
Okay.
Dude, I'm not
okay.
gonna lie. That's what I was gonna say. Seeing him in the war arc,
Yeah. I would have liked that. I
would've
would have
been
liked that if he
dope.
got reanimated in the war.
Seeing him do that rematch against Itachi to find out the answer.
We know
Ooh, we already know the answer. He said
know
it
the
already.
answer.
Itachi.
They
Facts.
both said it already,
Jiraiya.
bruh. Jiraiya said it.
No.
Itachi
Yes.
also
No.
said he would have lost.
No.
Yes.
No.
Dog.
so they would have died.
No. I
Simultaneously.
think I don't know if he was talking about himself or him and Kisame.
He said, he goes,
So-
even if we called
It's-
back up, the result would still be
He
the
said
same.
no matter how many people we call, the result is the same.
Dude,
Think of
Jir-
that.
Talk to him nicely,
What does that
man.
mean? What does that mean? You tell me what that means.
That means
100
No,
to
no.
1, still
that
dying.
means
A
Itachi
million to 1,
was
still
trying
dying.
to convince Kisame, let's not fight this guy. I don't want to kill him.
He said,
You're
if we fight this man, the last 7 swordsmen of the
Kishimoto, I
seven
need
swordsmen,
you to verify what I'm saying is that Itachi said what he said to
Uh-huh.
convince Kisame.
Uh-huh.
This is not a fight we want to do so that Itachi.
Not
and Kisame,
because he knew he would get beat.
No, so that they didn't want to have to kill Jiraiya, who's a key figure, a good guy. Because Itachi was a good guy the entire time.
Perfect. I'm gonna make this into a clip right here.
I'm not touching you.
That's fine.
Nasty
Hold on.
motherfucker.
Wait a minute. Got his ass. All right, but listen, I'm making
He
this into
did
a
say
clip.
it, dude.
I'm gonna make this into a clip.
Itachi did say it.
You hold on. You guys let us know. Did Itachi say what he said to Kisame about Jiraiya, that we should not fight him because we both die? Did he say that only to prevent fighting him because he didn't want to kill him, or did he say that because he knew he would die? You let us know.
Okay, even with the statement he said that they would both die, meaning that Jiraiya would still.
Or did he say him and Kisame would both die?
See, now you can leave that up to interpretation, right?
No,
'Cause
it's
the wording.
okay,
But he's
no, no.
referring
Listen,
to Jiraiya.
interpret these nuts in your mouth, okay?
crazy.
He said he would. He said
because because technically he could be right? Because it's the way you perceive the words he's saying, whether he's referring to Kisame and Itachi both dying, or if he's referring to Itachi and Jiraiya dying in the fight.
Okay.
Whatever the fucking case is, it's still not a dub. It's not a definite answer.
Right. He said it. He said it himself, and you still won't take what he said at face value. That's crazy, but it's cool. You guys let us know
No,
in the
it's
comment
because
section.
we know that behind the scenes, what Itachi actually, he's a good guy.
Right.
I mean, why didn't he kill Kakashi when he could have?
What you mean? Yeah, well, he was a good guy in the first place.
No, but
But he didn't say Kakashi would kill us.
No,
he didn't
but I'm
say that.
saying if Itachi was really about like, hey, I'm gonna just kill this guy, get it over with, the smoke, right? He could have killed
He could have,
Kakashi.
yes.
Definitely.
But did he tell Kisame that no, we shouldn't fight him because he's strong as fuck and we will die? No, he never said that. Okay?
No. Because if Itachi and Kisame had fought Jiraiya, they'd have to kill him. It wouldn't be like a more like we fight you and it ends up how we did with Kakashi.
No, they fought
It'd
him
be
and
on a
they
higher
fled.
scale.
They fought him and they ran away. Did they not?
Who?
Kisame and Itachi.
Oh yeah, facts, they did. They did. No, they did.
Point
but
blank,
you're right.
period. Ship
You're
it,
right.
clip it, and take it all the way to court.
Hey,
Okay?
Guy Sensei came in though. You remember
In the mouth?
Yeah.
The frog? In the hallway.
Oh, you're right. Mike, I did.
In the hallway?
No,
Yeah.
not the hallway.
That's what I'm
he did.
talking.
He did.
Oh, it was
He
in
did.
the
He
hallway.
did in the hallway.
Oh.
No,
I thought it
they
was
ran
in the-
away before in the hallway.
No, I thought it
think.
was in like when it was like there was like a pond near them or something.
That was before Jiraiya wasn't there.
No,
I don't
so
think.
in the hallway,
Oh,
Jiraiya
yes.
pops up like
That was
seconds
what-
At the
after
end,
they left.
right?
That was what-
Yeah,
Yeah, at
seconds
the,
after
but
they
he
left.
they didn't run because of Guy. They ran because of Jiraiya.
Whatever the
What
case
I
is,
was
like,
talking
shit
about
was
was
gonna go down
when
like that.
it was Kakashi and
No,
Guy.
hey, no, time out. You're talking
Let's
about.
keep it
You want to
pushing,
put
bro.
it
We
to
don't have
perspective, right?
time,
You had
bruh.
Jiraiya's toad mouth. Whatever's
my
in this mouth is gonna
God,
get
bruh.
clapped. There's no way they can escape. And then you have the
We gotta let
fucking
him go on his rant, bruh.
Amaterasu burning through that shit like it was nothing. It's not like Itachi didn't have any way to deal with Jiraiya. It's not like this motherfucker didn't have a ceiling jutsu. One taps him and he's done. To any fucking character, all right?
You said, huh?
Hold on.
Yeah, Itachi had that fucking power to one tap almost anybody if it landed. I'm just putting that out there.
Are you done?
Yes, fuck you,
Okay.
bitch.
So who's your guy?
Mine's Jiraiya.
Oh,
Fuck Jiraiya.
Oh yeah.
Fuck
No, I fuck with
Jiraiya.
that. The only thing is with Jiraiya, I feel like his death had a big impact on the story, and I feel like
And Minnesota's death had an impact on Naruto's story.
No. I'm saying his death, him being alive. We already seen what he could do. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like him being alive is just more guidance he
So,
could show for
no,
Naruto.
Yes.
Yeah.
The reason why, the reason why I wish he'd stay alive is because Naruto didn't have that father figure. Because
okay,
have you seen that
okay.
edit where it's like Shippuden them or Shonen Shippuden and adult them,
Yeah,
Sasuke with
Haruka.
Orochimaru,
I was about to say that, but
Sakura,
no.
and Tsunade, but Naruto's by himself.
Yeah.
He had him.
They
step in
forced
place.
that
I'm talking
Iraq.
about, like,
They forced that Iruka Sensei
Yeah, I think
bond.
that was
They
like
forced the shit out of
in the
that.
show. They didn't really make it seem like that. I
Bro,
don't
they
know why
forced the
did
shit
that.
out
In
of
the
that, dog.
in Shonen, in the beginning,
Yeah.
they showed it.
They-
After that, it was
Even-
kind of
bro,
like,
You still have Kakashi though. It's not like homie was like. he
dude,
didn't
even
have a
Iruka
fucking-
Sensei
But
was
nah,
like,
that's-
oh, dude, like I don't know where I'm at with him.
Iruka Sensei was less present in that nigga's life than Kakashi was, bro.
Yeah. Kakashi was more so Sasuke's teacher throughout the
Type
Shonen arc,
shit.
honestly.
Yeah.
But I mean,
And
he's not
Jir-
a father figure, whether it's.
It's not.
Jiraiya or
Well, if you
Kakashi
want to say
or
father,
whatever.
yes, he had a father figure, but he didn't have really guidance at all throughout the whole show. So
It was more.
you know,
It was just
what I'm
someone to
saying?
lean
Right,
back
yeah,
on.
boy.
See, yeah, someone to lean back on, friends
Basically.
type shit, master type deal, sensei. But yeah, no, that's a good pick though. I like that.
Without like.
Let
any-
us know. Hold on. Let us know who would you keep alive in Naruto if you could choose.
Without any impact to like the story, I think I would have chosen Kimumaru instead.
Oh, someone said that Kimimaru in the comments. I forgot to read it
I
out.
like
though.
Kimumaru. I thought
Kimimaru
his character
is
was
it.
pretty sick. I could see
Potential.
him going like, hey, like I'm a bad guy
Mhm.
for whatever reason, and then I'm like, nah, fuck that. I want to be a good guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
Bro
his
is strong as
story,
fuck.
He could have been cool.
Bro is strong as fuck.
Yeah.
I think there's only so far you can go with that ability though. At the point we're at now.
Wasn't
We're-
he like
we're like-
dying? he was kind of like a Itachi. Like
He had an illness already. Yeah, he died mid-fight
Yeah.
because of his illness. If he didn't, Gaara would have died.
Wild.
Gaara would have died.
No, I agree with you. I feel like maybe at some point it
Yeah.
kind of caps out.
Because that bone shit that he be doing, it'll get sliced right in half. I'll tell you.
I think about it this way too. Like he still had the curse mark, so like there's still
Oh, potential. Okay.
potential.
I feel
to
that.
grow.
I feel that. Yeah.
Or maybe slithering snake dude. He gets in his body.
Slithering snake.
He takes over his body or some shit because he was the first host or vessel.
Amazon. Most of these pops, Amazon. Some of them offer up and stuff like that. So if you want some of those, Amazon got the hookups type shit. Itachi said he didn't want to fight him because he knew they would lose. Yes, but
Thank
he
you.
says that he didn't want to kill him, and that's why he said it.
Thank you.
But
We know
You know what I'm
what he said.
Jiraiya
I'm
was
saying
with
it's an
Hanzo.
interpretation of it.
Naruto. Naruto's. Elor, you're right. Naruto is the most. I'd say more popular than One Piece around the world. Naruto is.
Definitely.
The Naruto. Have you guys seen that post?
Hmm.
How popular or the most popular anime in every continent? Or
Yeah, I
country?
don't know if that post is real because
Did
it
you
said
send it?
Japan's was Bleach, and there's no way in hell Japan's most popular anime is Bleach when they got statues of One Piece characters.
Whatever the
I don't know,
fucking
bro.
we got
case
statues
is,
of freaking Rocky Balboa, man, but doesn't mean Rocky.
whatever the case. No, that's facts. But Naruto
Nah,
is actually crazy though. Like
No, yeah.
when I think about it, if you think of anime, you're probably thinking Naruto,
Naruto, yeah.
base right there.
Because realistically, I talked about this before too.
Naruto was on Cartoon Network. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I talked about this with somebody. I forgot who it was.
Toonami.
Toonami. It was on Adult Swim too, I think. They put it on Adult Swim. But I talked about this with somebody. But Naruto had to be one of the most unique animes for its time. Like everything about the show, the whole ninjutsu aspect, genjutsu.
Oh, definitely ninjas, bro.
Yeah, ninjas
with the
with the
abilities
tailed
and shit,
beast.
yeah.
And it's so extra. Like it's so different to where it's like, yo, it builds. We take it for
It's very
granted.
deep.
I feel like we take it for granted how really good Naruto was, because now it's like Naruto is kind of like a laughing stock. Naruto.
Well, honestly,
You know what I'm saying?
honestly, to me, ever since they introduced like Otsutsuki, or not Otsutsuki, but like
Right.
Kaguya,
The
I was
gods
like,
and shit,
you
yeah.
lost me. You already
I
lost
feel
me,
that. It's just the fact that now we treat Naruto as if it's just like we put it in a back burner. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like keep going. Sorry.
So,
really
But all the concepts of Naruto, the gods that they, the folklore and the shit like that,
Ooh, yeah.
and the
The
ability,
culture.
yeah, the culture and the abilities that they have, everything is so unique to where it's like, yo, how the fuck do you think of that and just make it into a show and weave everything together so well?
Like speaking of weaving, hand signs, like the idea of hand. I thought you did it on purpose.
That's tough.
You know the whole concept,
I didn't do it on purpose. That was
Like
good.
this, I
though.
was like, oh,
the whole concept of hand size
Yeah.
and chakra.
Yeah.
I'm
How,
saying.
like different ways of putting your finger. No, that's crazy.
Dude, different. That's crazy. That's the first thing you did.
wild.
But nah, we kind of take it for granted. I feel like nowadays, in how goated Naruto was, because I feel like nobody doing it on the level that Naruto was doing it in.
It's just it's
back
so
then.
like
that's
It's so
why it's so popular.
mainstream.
it's so like gawked right now.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
but it's like people devalue how important Naruto was and how really pivotal it was of an anime.
Like
Like, not gonna lie to
and
you.
I feel like that's the big three essentially. Like right now.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird how it works? Like the better something is, the less value it has.
And the more criticized it is,
Yeah.
So
which is crazy.
But it's still like there's no way you can argue Naruto is not good.
Goated, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
like, it's-
influential.
Yeah, no, not only is it
Influential for sure. Yeah.
influenza.
English, yes.
Influential.
Mhm.
It's also intricate. You know,
Yeah.
the whole fucking cultural shit behind it, impactful. It's just wild.
Yeah.
No, I want to say like three things real quick. I'm going like a little tangent. No, like when you start off with shonen, the whole idea of like freaking the wind shuriken or whatever.
Yes.
I thought that was like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like shurikens, ninja tools were actually like useful. Chakras, like you said.
Useful, yeah.
The next thing I want to talk about is it made me think about like I don't know if y'all watched Ninjago.
Yes.
Okay, but like once Ninjago got to like season 3 or 4 and like the Lego sets, homeboy has like a motorcycle we're playing. My mom's like, why do ninjas need?
The motorcycle,
And, like,
yeah.
the further,
Oh,
the
okay,
further you get,
go,
they kind of stray from
the less kind of creative you can be, and you have to kind of pull shit out of a box.
Ready?
Type deal.
Fast and Furious too. It used to be nothing
Good
about
point.
car,
That's a
like
good point,
legit
yeah.
cars, but now it's about
Going out in
Rockets,
outer space with
space,
rockets and cars and
missiles.
jumping off a yeah.
No, it's like
Warheads.
with tanks
Yeah.
and shit. Like a tank versus a car, bro.
That's valid.
But
That's a
Driving
good
a
point.
bank
Yeah.
through the fucking city of goddamn Miami or some shit.
But if you go back to the very first movie, he's talking about, I don't know driving, but he's like double clutching, 2-stepping or whatever. And that's like real driving shit back in the day that like people didn't know was aware about.
If you win by a second, you still win.
I remember that line too.
Family.
So sorry, Scorpio. Can you type what you said again? I'm so sorry. I missed it.
All I gotta say, I got bro to watching Initial D. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Initial D is pretty cool. I'm not into cars like that, but it makes me think like, hey, how do cars work? It's kind of cool.
Yeah. But you're right, like back in the day, like like even the car game, like people back in the day with cars, they really took apart stuff on their own.
Yeah.
Without Chris Fix It or like YouTube
and shit like they learned it on their own type shit. So yeah, the longer it goes on to a series, the less creative you can be with it. It's harder to really work with it.
Cars are
not One Piece.
Legos.
But not One Piece. Okay, you know what the thing is with One Piece, bro?
Cars are adult.
Because it's
adult
pirates.
Legos. Huh?
It's about pirates, and they know not to get out the pirate era.
What? Oh, I was saying cars are adult Legos.
True.
Deadass.
True. But yeah, no. The thing is with One Piece, the one arc is so fucking long. One arc can be like 2 years long, my nigga. And you know what I'm saying? So it's not, they really don't have to innovate as much because they're still on the same plot line that they were talking about 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
So it's kind of hard to innovate with One Piece.
I think One Piece, in hindsight, it's probably more of a binge than a.
Yeah. True.
Now it's okay to watch weekly, but I think more than anything for people's
binge. You're right.
For people's
That's
like
so crazy to think.
Attention span now, it's very much a binge. It's not something you week.
Our MC needs trauma. That is true. Haku would have been a good one too to see alive.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was thinking about like Zabuzan and Haku.
Oh, Zabuza too. Nah, Zabuza would have been a tough one. I feel like I don't know how they would go into his chakra now. It's like a demon aura type shit. Because that shit was pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who else died?
You know what sucks though? Like around that time, Sasuke and Naruto were becoming like real bros. And then like right after it's like psych. And it's like fuck all of you guys. Tomorrow. No, that shit sucks, dude.
The Foxy Pirate arc shouldn't have lasted more than 3 episodes. Low key, but some of those parts were funny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
I was watching that and he was like, bro, I'm watching this shit and like, can I skip it? I was like,
I thought it was a filler.
I was like, no,
it's not. It's actually canon.
Important later on.
It's actually canon.
It's important later on?
Yeah, Foxy comes back later on.
I know he comes back, but is it important?
Hey, that's exactly what you said about Black Clover. That's exactly what you said.
It's like Wapool. It's like Wapool actually important later on?
No, but it's dragged out, but it is technically not filler.
I feel like almost every arc is dragged out. It is. It shouldn't last that long. So they drag everything out and make it seem a lot longer than it actually is. If you go on a website, I think it's called onepiece. It literally condenses all the parts where they just drag it and it just shortens it up and then it makes it more watchable. I think it makes it around like I think 600, 700 episodes if you do that.
I mean, at this point,
so it shorts down like 300.
At this point, since you can binge it, I wouldn't do that just because it's more like if you're able to binge it, watch it just like back to back to back to back. You want all those key little hidden details. That's the whole.
If you don't have to, no, I don't think it takes out any of the important parts. I think it's just fights that are dragged out, like just different camera pans that don't need to be there. It takes all that out.
But what I'm saying is like those unnecessary little kind of shit that it's not that really big and impactful. It's still meaningful.
I don't know if they take that stuff out in One Piece. I don't know if the website how it works, but I don't think they take that stuff out. Is that the
same you feel like?
But I'm not sure. Filler? I'm not sure. Watch it at your own pace or at your own risk on that website.
It's okay to skip some shit. Like there's some like cool little stories.
That's true. You can't just binge it.
But I'm saying it's different than One Piece because One Piece is like a lot of these subtle little clues, hints. What like something so small is like fuck. That was like a clue to something like.
When are we doing hot takes? Later. Soon, really soon, right now.
Whereas in Naruto is like, no, this is just a good story that gets a very good emotion out of you. Mm-hmm. It's not that it contributes to the overall arc. It's just like it improves humanity within characters.
For One Piece, it's basically just a journey along the way. So you're just going as you're going along. It doesn't even feel like filler because you're going along on the journey.
Did I send you the post about somebody explaining what One Piece is?
What do you mean?
You're crazy. Go ahead.
One Piece is like an enjoyable show for casual watchers, but for the more intricate, like if you gave it to a college professor, they'd be able to dissect it and go into like the crazy amount of detail.
Right,
And
yeah.
real life.
What it
issues.
means. Yeah, dude,
no,
that's why I like it.
insane.
It's applicable to everybody.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch it for a pirate, just a basic pirate story, trying to go to a goal, you can do that too. If you want to dissect it for more political issues, more internal struggles, more narrative stuff, you can also dissect it in that sense too, which is really crazy to see that.
That and then the whole like how you're talking about Naruto, how they implied the culture they throw into freaking One Piece is really crazy. Like I did not know majority of that stuff is real or based off of true things.
Damn, never mind. Never mind.
Why,
Can't
spoiler?
talk about it.
Never
Spoiler.
mind.
Come on,
Never
you already
mind.
know. At least he stopped himself this time.
I know.
That's good.
You.
That's good.
No,
Hold on.
You guys-
Okay, we gotta get through the.
We could have like
Questions.
a fucking 10-year anime podcast just on One Piece.
Oh God. Just don't worry. The One Piece pod episodes are coming. We just have to catch up on it as well. All right. So. We can.
We still haven't talked about it.
Yes. Okay. I will talk about this one real quick. I have been watching that time I got reincarnated as slime. And yes, I did say I was done with isekais because I'm just sick and tired of that whole kind of genre. But people kept telling me to watch Reincarnated as slime. And low key, I'm fucking with it.
You watch it?
He hasn't watched it. Okay.
It seems
But-
really popular though.
Yeah, it is very popular.
I honestly, I heard it's like that and what Parasite always number like one.
Parasite?
Yeah, Parasite.
Parasite is a isekai?
No.
Sorry, not Isekai. I meant animes people always
recommend.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
Isekai, go ahead.
But yeah, no, I've been watching it, and low-key, the first season, happy-go-lucky, joyful kind of anime, but the second season goes into the yos, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of rock with it. It's enjoyable. I'd say it's really enjoyable to watch.
What you rated?
Okay, in terms of just like
Enjoyable.
it's not. It's enjoyable, right? But it's nothing crazy, overwhelmingly crazy. So I will give it a 7.58. 7.58. 7.58 out of 10. It's nothing crazy.
He knew what I was trying to do there.
Man, fuck this shit.
Chainsaw Man, bro. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
this shit. No, whatever, man. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, but it's enjoyable.
You're
though.
good. You're good now.
It's enjoyable.
It's enjoyable.
Now that you want to be like, if you're rating it like this, rating like that, you're good now. But,
I
before
still
when I did
docked
that
it.
shit,
If it,
and I was saying shit
if
like,
it-
I rate it this way, and
I docked it points for
kinda
that. I docked it points because if it if it wasn't just happy-go-lucky enjoyable, I would have probably gave it an 8.59.
Just move on.
So
Hey,
just saying.
let's
Just saying, I would have gave it a higher score. That's why I docked it points. That's why it's a
Fuck this
7.5.
guy.
Suck it,
Bro, read the manga first.
Yeah, read the manga, right? But yeah, I do find it enjoyable to watch. It is a fun watch, and also the plot is really good
Fun watch.
as well. The
Sorry,
the plot is really good as well.
The plot's good. The
Yeah,
plot's good.
there you go.
Yeah.
So I do give it a 7.58. Second season's going good so far. I'm on the first part of the second season, so I'm enjoying it so far. I fuck with Rimuru Tempest, and all you saying that he would beat Gojo, I kind of see what you're saying now. But is he getting out of the domain expansion? You tell me. I don't know. I still don't think so. But I'm only on season 2 though.
Hey,
Still on season 2.
the way I was thinking about it, you know how the whole Gojo can be like almost any verse, and everybody was like, nah, not really, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way I see it, it's kind of like the same thing for Hunter, where theoretically, right, the same could be said against Hunter. Since those powers are very like universal ruled, the only way I see them losing to a lot of other animes is like if you have somebody like Saitama or Goku that can move faster than they can perceive, you're not gonna beat them. They're the Hunter characters.
Oh.
But Hunter powers themselves, right,
Are low key.
are cracked
right,
like
yeah,
fucking insane, right?
That's true.
But
Like Bungie go.
the actual characters, they're very like low T compared to like
I
Goku
agree.
and shit, right?
Okay.
Oh, hell
Because
yeah.
Goku can just, you're dead.
That's
you know,
true.
like instant,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But the power itself, if let's say they have the durability of Goku
Mhm.
and perception, like they
Yeah.
can, the speed and shit, they'd be like, oh no, Goku's dead easy.
Okay.
Easy clap.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. That's I mean,
Oh, let me put it this way.
Goku's durability is fucking crazy. So.
Let's say if that guy that puts you in the little cage,
Mhm.
if he walked up to Goku like, hey, what's up, buddy, right? Grabbed his head, locked that shit away. You know, let's say it's not even an actual fight, right? Let's say
If he could catch him,
homie
yes.
was like, let's say, oh, friends, blah, blah,
Yeah.
touched him,
Yeah.
dunzo, right?
If he could catch him,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though.
But
That's the
the
kind of skill and power.
abilities really shift the battle
Yeah,
to one way or
true.
the other. That's what I was saying with Gojo, bro. I'm telling you. So, yeah. But yeah, that time I got reincarnated as slime. Not bad. Not a bad watch. And I would recommend it if you want something like a good watch. If you want an isekai, I don't like ReZero. Sorry, you know what I'm saying, for all the ReZero fans. But
It's good.
the characters for Reincarnated as a slime way better than the characters of ReZero, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You
So.
fuck with Ren and Ram?
I fuck with
I think
the
it's I think it's
Ren and
Rem.
Rem? Oh,
Yeah,
Ren.
yeah. I fuck with the little dog cat thing. The floaty cat.
The floaty cat.
Yeah, I fuck with that
I
thing.
like the blue. I don't forget. It's been like
I fuck with the
years.
master.
The blue
guy.
hair one.
Rem.
White.
Yeah, cool. But I feel like the characters in low key they're kind of better. They're more
Same.
enjoyable to watch. They're less monotone. More
You know, the only thing
upbeat.
that sets me off with that the slime is like
Mhm.
the way the characters look. That I'm kind of like.
I can see that.
I'm like,
I can see that.
because people feel that way against One Piece, but One Piece I'm like I like cartoony,
Yeah.
but with the
One Piece
slime,
is kind of crazy. Those OD.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean though.
But with the
Yeah.
slime I'm kind of like. I don't know.
It's a good watch though. I do recommend it if you want an isekai anime. Instead of ReZero, I'd watch Reincarnated as Slime, in my opinion. But yeah, let's keep it pushing. Hell's Paradise, tough ass episode. Not gonna lie to you, big ass dude. Oh, one point that I think you brought up, right, is that if you look at the Hell's Paradise cover, everyone that is alive right now are the people that are alive in the first season. So everybody else that wasn't in that first image on the Hell's Paradise cover, they're all dead,
Relevant.
which
yeah, like,
which is crazy.
uh-huh.
It's fucking insane to think about. I didn't even peep that. But no, there you're crazy.
No, think about it. Why
But let me know if you guys caught that. Huh? You said what?
Why put dead characters on the cover, man?
Because they're cool. Wouldn't you not want to put the big ass fucking?
Didn't
They
they
put
have-
Neji on a fucking cover. Dead as hell.
When he died.
D-
Anyway, fine.
Wait, didn't they have the guy with the X chain on the cover?
Who the hell's X-Ray?
I don't think so. No.
No, I double checked, and everybody that's on there is alive right
It's
now.
still right
Oh,
now, right
Is
now?
alive still
question.
right now, which is crazy.
I have another. Do you think samurai dude, samurai prisoner
Mhm.
with the short blonde haired person? With
Yeah,
the-
Oh.
Hey, is a short blonde haired person a female?
I don't
No,
think so.
wouldn't
I don't think so.
One thing I noticed, it's either like every partner is a boy, a girl,
Oh,
or it's a girl that looks like a boy, or a boy that looks like a girl.
right.
But yeah, I still have yet to figure out the samurai partner.
Okay,
'Cause
that
everyone-
would make sense if it was
Yeah.
a girl.
Boy, girl,
Yeah.
boy. Yeah.
Because they did trick us with the little brown girl.
Is that person
we
black?
thought- Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He comes from a certain clan, they say.
Yeah. not gonna lie. Like this is kind of.
Yo, what's up with you, bro? Every time
Yo,
we
what's
bring up
up?
black folks, bro, this
Yeah.
motherfucker starts chuckling and laughing and
Finish
shit.
the sentence now.
What's up with you, bro?
Say it. Say what you want to say.
This like the definition. Why? Because I'm black. Oh God! Like, oh sorry. You need $1 more at checkout. You don't have enough. Why? Because I'm black.
It always works, bro.
That's
It
what-
always
that's what-
works.
that's what they
It
do.
always works, bro.
And to be honest with you, and like, the people's reactions are like,
There's a video of like this guy like doing like a
The beginning is so hard to get
A
through for
funny
ReZero
video,
facts.
and then it's like, oh, this guy looks untrustworthy or some shit. And then
Mhm.
why? Because I'm black. And then like the Walmart worker was like looking at the white guy like all like, ooh, he
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
that's
pull the race card every time. You know what I'm saying?
but no, for Hell's Paradise, what was it?
Oh yeah, the dynamic between female and male. I feel like it would
Everyone.
make sense. It would make sense if that dude was a female. So
And-
wouldn't be surprised.
I was saying for
Bro
me.
actually got hurt.
Oh no,
Oh, got me
you know
hard.
what's crazy? Yeah, like he's not immortal. He's just
He's
very
not.
strong.
He's strong. He's just
Strong
durable
as
as
heck. Yeah,
fuck.
durable.
Yeah. That dude just smacked that body off of somebody. He just smacked a chunk. He
Easily.
just smacked a piece of body off of somebody. What the hell?
No, you know what's crazy to think is like if you smack a hand, right?
Yeah.
Like your fingers kind of like, let's say they go past, right?
Yeah,
Homie was like,
goes through it.
phase you. Like
Goes
if he just
through it.
erased anything in the past.
Yeah, that's
Bro, she kept
ridiculous.
trying to cut him and it was nothing.
That's ridiculous as fuck. So.
No, I was gonna say the big dude's backstory was freaking crazy.
Oh, that shit was cool.
Oh, he said, "Why don't I ever get full, no matter how much I eat?" That's tough.
Symbolism.
Poor kid.
That's
like,
tough. Poor kid, bro.
Poor family.
I
like,
do feel
damn,
bad
you
for
just
him.
mushed
Yeah.
on your parents.
Yeah.
And then the way she offed him, and then like it was Loki like him
That
like a baby.
on
That was
some
interesting.
Tanjiro shit, bro. I
Tanjiro,
fuck with that.
yeah.
I fuck with
I
that.
tell you, it's giving me SAO and Demon Slayer vibes.
Valid.
I like the whole explanation she made where she cut the finger.
Mhm.
Where she's like, when the body's fully extended
Yeah.
or something, it's able to be like chopped apart or some shit.
Yes.
I was like, hey, if that's true, that is really fucking
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If like something, I don't know, it was really
he's
cool
like,
to think about.
I'm gonna try that.
Toilet devil to racism devil.
Don't encourage this shit. We
I'm
don't
sorry.
need this.
I was sorry. You're right.
That's how I know they.
Wait, who is that?
That was RCU.
RC, you're grounded.
Wait, who's that one guy that always clowns him?
Soul Itachi.
Where is he at?
Gapta, best slime character. I'll fuck with Gapta. Gapta's a dog. Gapta's a fucking dog. Oh, he's in. That time I got reincarnated in this slime.
That's
But
crazy.
he is a good character. But yeah, no, Hell's Paradise going stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, they found the village finally, which is sick.
The village and the
Oh,
ending
yeah.
with the two characters.
Yeah. So now, I don't know what's going on with that village.
Yeah, and homegirl was like, "Oh, let's fight together." Next thing you know, he's walking.
She
like,
hoe. She a hoe for that. She hold him.
weren't we supposed to be fighting together?
Hey, purple female?
Yeah, she let
Crazy.
this man fight this dude by himself.
What's the main girl's name?
Sagari, whatever. Sagiri.
She's cracked.
She is, dude.
She's
She,
I'm liking her more and more now.
they said she's only ranked 12 because she's a woman and other stuff, but in reality, she's the top skill.
Her swordsmanship is better than a first-rate swordsman.
When she gets
That's
like
crazy.
serious and shit.
Yeah.
I like how she learns how there's like a read between the lines or a gray
A gray area.
When she's like
Yeah.
not one or the other, but both, and learn how to like I like
Accept
that.
it and shit.
Yeah.
When that second to last episode, when she snatched homie's sword from him,
Dude.
I was like,
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be Gami Baru would come in and help her.
I didn't expect that.
Me neither.
I didn't expect that. I was
she
like,
said,
okay.
he said, what?
That shit. It's a nice sword you got here. It's a nice pristine condition actually. But I'm like, yo, what? You just turn it off and on? Or what's going on with you? Yeah, what's going on with you? But yeah, once she's in the zone,
I think he
it's
said
pretty
when
tough.
she like stops hesitating.
Yeah,
When she hesitates, whether like good or bad,
Good or bad.
blah, 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 then she is cracked.
bro.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, she just slit his head clean, and just grabbed it and said, "I'm so sorry.
I like
So
the
sorry for everything you've been through."
Oh my god!
I love
dude,
that.
was
I love
deep,
that.
dude.
Oh my
And then it's
god.
like you can rest. And it
You
goes
can
by.
rest. Oh, and he was crying
Dude.
too.
He was big. He was ginormous.
Yeah, he said, "Why can't I get full no matter how much I eat?" Oh my
Preaching, bro.
god, bro! It's making me like her more and more.
the,
I don't lie to you.
the logic in depth kind of thing that they're doing with like we're gonna burn the forest, all the oils will suffocate him
Oh,
because he's at that
suffocate!
high altitude.
Carbon monoxide.
Talking
What
about
are
the
we talking
hemoglobin
about?
in the blood and stuff. I was like, talk
You
to
know,
me.
I kind of predicted that low key. I was like, okay, I know carbon monoxide. You know, I know, saying shit like that. You feel me? Nah.
The whole part where like if you slit between the vertebrae,
That
was
it's
cool.
a clean
Gotta find a
chop.
gap, the
Oh,
chink in the
yeah.
armor. I like
Oh,
that.
like,
I like
that's
that.
crazy.
I was like,
Yeah.
that's sick.
But yeah, Hell's Paradise going stupid.
Dude, and then real quick,
Ooh. Sorry. go ahead.
I was saying how you were talking about Naruto, how it was the original and people are copying it. Nimpo, it's just ninja.
Ninjutsu.
Nimpo, yeah.
Yeah, fire jutsu type shit. And bro, I thought he was gonna do some crazy shit, right?
Me too.
But he kicked the rocks up and kicked at him. Ninjutsu, a rock style. I'm like, what you know? You just kicked rocks.
Dude, he
He
could break.
kicked
bro.
rocks.
Didn't
He
do
could
nothing.
break trees and it bounced off the. I wish he low-key survived. Not gonna lie.
Like
Crazy.
BB
Yeah.
pellets, bruh. And then the tree just went right through.
No,
I'm
that-
like,
Crazy.
okay,
Imagine
what?
like how the fuck are you gonna break rocks,
Yeah.
rock like earth bend and shit, kick them through fucking trees and
And it
nah.
just bounces off.
Crazy.
Right there, I would have ran.
All-
I would have
all-
ran.
all the
I'm
other
not fighting that
characters-
nigga. I'm not fighting him.
All the other characters one
Yeah,
tap.
yeah. But I'm
That's
not
what I'm
fighting
saying.
him.
Easily rip through them, but that dude. See, okay, with him dying. Okay, I wish he survived, so they face him later in the show.
Mhm.
But I'm like, now they're either facing other monsters or
Yeah.
the second wave of prisoners are gonna come on the
Yes.
island.
I
Yes.
think if they had him on their side, like a good guy or a tank, he'd just be tearing
The Hulk,
monsters
basically the Hulk,
easy,
man.
like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nothing. Oh.
Why did homie drink that blood though? Bro was thirsty. He needs some agua.
Hey, it's just
It's just water type
That
shit.
was foul.
Yeah, that was so filthy.
That shit was gross, but like, hey,
I fuck with him though.
I like him.
He's one of my favorite characters.
I want him
right now.
and his brother to just
Mhm.
and then Immortal. And
Wait,
no one can
what?
Fuck with us.
Oh,
Oh,
that's what.
You know what's crazy?
I was like,
if
what?
if
What
I
do you
didn't
want?
see that, I heard that.
Yeah, I heard it. I
heard
heard it.
it.
Right. If I didn't,
Yeah.
if I didn't hear you say
Oh,
that, and I just saw.
You get it. I was like,
Yeah.
I
that's 'cause
saw you.
I did
Yeah.
that. I did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. No,
Man.
that's
You
crazy.
know what's crazy though?
Yeah.
I thought that was a female. That's how I was like, I forgot that.
Yeah,
that
it
was,
does look like a
That's why I
female.
said like.
Oh, the younger brother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So on that note, like not knowing what's a guy, what's a girl,
Mhm.
at the end when we see those two people, I think it's Adam and Eve kind of thing. I think the blonde is the guy.
That sounds really good.
I could.
Bro has one.
I didn't really see the tatas on the yellow haired person, so
was
I'm
the pink
guessing
one.
that's a
The
dude.
Tatas.
Yeah, the
I thought
tatas.
it was on the pink one.
It was on the
It's
pink
on
one.
pink one.
It was on
Oh,
the
you
pink
thought
one. I
it was
didn't
on
see
the
on the
yellow
no, I didn't see it on the yellow one.
There's a wait.
The yellow hair.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yellow
yeah,
hair?
yeah, yeah.
I didn't see it on the yellow hair, so I'm assuming that's a dude, and then the other one was a girl.
I imagine
So-
just like in a forest where everybody's dying, you see like smooching up. You're like,
Bro, got an apple, and like you said, what the hell is that white stuff coming from the apple?
It's a
Peach.
The peach, whatever the hell it is. It shouldn't be white on the inside. I'll tell you that. All right.
It was
It's a peach.
juicy.
It was juice, so it's white. So it's white.
Yeah.
It was wet.
Crazy. I don't know what you be eating.
They were
Okay.
They saved up their saliva. They
What
all
the?
salivated.
No, it came out of the
You
peach.
saw how they looked? They were salivating. They're like,
Okay, we don't need the
You
example.
sound effects is crazy.
And the examples are
the
crazy.
FX guy or SFX.
Higher.
Shit,
No, but yeah.
The SFX guy.
I don't know what's going on with those people. Yeah,
Those
but
people.
Those people, this person.
this I don't know what's going on with him either. But yeah, it's getting exciting in Hell's Paradise. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think Adam? I'm gonna call them Adam and Eve. Do you think Adam and Eve are from the village?
they could be, like,
No, I
the
don't think
main-
so.
They
I
gotta
don't
be
think so.
cracked or something.
They got to be on some nut shit. Yeah,
Like higher than the village.
What do you
or-
think they're like? If you think they're like a monster,
product of the
Possibly,
environment. I think
yeah.
that's what it
they
is.
like they look like human, but like
Yeah.
they're actually like
Yeah,
something
100%.
big.
Yeah.
They were the product of the environment. I
Do
feel like.
you think like they're creating the creatures there?
Oh,
I don't think we're gonna get to that already.
They were eating a fruit, right?
Yeah.
What if that's the shit that they're looking for? What if
There's
that's
no.
the elixir?
That's what I
There is no
thought.
way.
What if,
No,
what if
I
it
don't-
There's
has
no
to do
way.
something with that?
No,
There's no
there's
way.
no way. They're
It's too
eating
early.
It too early.
Too early.
They're eating it too casually.
Yeah.
I feel like
That's because
it's
they're goaded.
But do you think
They're
it's like,
having sex in a whole planet thingy of like death, you know, like
True.
Or
Oh,
Hell's Paradise.
Speaking of the island, one thing that Gami Baru said that's like, if all these plants look similar, do you think these are all just dead bodies?
It was both females. Scorpio says.
That's what I like. Hey, I said that too.
I mean, it looked like it, but
One of them.
Can you remember
One
he-
of them had biddies, bro.
I'm just saying though,
like, you see the biddies on one, but not the other.
they turn. Their eyes got all big.
One-
I got uncomfortable.
One can be part of the itty bitty committee, and the other.
Understandable.
Gabi Maru.
Look it up real quick.
No way.
What? What did you just? Anyway, it's raining right now, right?
Fact check. I need to know if because I want to know if like it's like an Adam and Eve.
Let's
kind
keep
of
it pushing though. But
yeah, so I think that's Hell's.
that's Hell's Paradise going crazy. Demon Slayer, what's up? What's up? Talk to me.
thing. Ooh, I want to talk about the CGI first.
Let's go see.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh,
No,
you
go ahead. No,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Okay, so I was talking to him about it. I was like, hey, this is CGI, right? Because it looked so realistic. It looked good, but then there was, when it started moving,
Mhm.
you could easily tell that it was. And I was telling him, I was like, dude, I would rather prefer it not to be, but if it looks this good,
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't think it affected the
bad.
story in any shape, way, or form. I think it's just side characters, side monsters that just chop, you know what I'm saying? And I think the mist looks like it's CGI itself too. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it looks CGI. But yeah, I don't think it affects the story at all, and I don't have a problem with it. It looks good. It looks so good. It looks out of place, low key.
That's what I was
yeah.
saying.
It's
That's
weird.
literally what I was
But
saying.
no, yeah, I don't have a problem with it. It's not really affecting the story.
It's so weird. Like the background looks so detailed, like real life type
Mm-hmm.
shit. And like let's say the whole mansion, whatever
Yeah.
the fucking thing's called, that the characters look really fake.
Yeah,
Right?
Dude,
Really out of
that's
place,
what I was
yeah.
saying. Like, it looks like you could see reflection in the eyes of the CGI
Yeah.
monsters. Where I was like, bro, this literally looks like it looks fake.
Yeah.
Literally,
And then like with the normal characters compared to the monsters, you can definitely tell like
the difference.
the out of
difference.
place of the CGI.
Yeah.
I think the CGI is really good. I don't
It
think
is
it's
good, yeah.
necessary,
Mhm.
right? Because the way they're already making everything, but it's still very.
I don't know
good.
how it works, if it's easier for them to do CGI or not.
Right.
I don't know how it works, but yeah, no, I don't mind it at all.
Well-
Myself, I've seen a lot of hate on it though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, they hate on people hate on
I
everything
think
nowadays.
people just don't really. They're not fond of CGI in general.
I understand that, but it doesn't really affect the story. So I mean, I don't know why people are tripping
So
about
gun
it
ho on it. Yeah.
Well, it is kind of weird though, because think about it. Berserk, it's very heavy on CGI,
on CGI. Yeah.
It's like nothing
but then again,
CGI.
it doesn't affect the
It
story.
doesn't really affect the story that much. I mean, it affects some of the fight scenes, right?
Yeah.
But it's still the story is so
Yeah,
good that
yeah.
it's just like, yo, it's just
like
whatever.
the story, what is
Yeah.
being said, and all that.
Mhm.
It's really good. I
Yeah.
don't mind the CGI because of that.
Mhm.
But again, when you're looking at something for aesthetic, like
Mhm.
Demon Slayer is like everything you're watching is pleasing to the eye.
Yeah.
The CGI might be kind of like
Ooh,
off.
that last.
Understandable. But yeah, let's keep
Nezuko
it pushing.
blood sword.
Tanjiro unlocked a new goddamn move, bro. Bro sliced 3 of the different emotions in one fell swoop. That is crazy. Upper Moon.
There are 3 or 4.
No,
There's
there's 4.
4, but the
No,
other
it's-
the shotgun dude got one of them.
Yeah.
No,
But
but I'm saying
Tanjiro
what-
got
the
3
one
of
that
them.
he killed the 3.
He killed 3 of them.
They're tier 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Upper
that was
Moon
upper
4?
4. That was
Upper Moon 4, yeah.
That's one away from.
But hear me out. Do
The
you
third
guys
one,
think
the one that Rengoku fought?
Akaza.
Akaza?
That's
Akaza's
crazy. No way.
Yeah.
No, Akaza's
Hey,
3 or 4.
3.
No,
Three.
Akaza's 3.
But wait, upper 5 is the vase dude, right?
Is
Yeah,
that the
the
base dude or is
one.
that the other guy?
No, the vase one was 5.
No. I think the
Vase is
other
4.
guys. Yeah, I think Vase is 4. Yeah, Vase is 4. The other guy, the sad guy that Tanjiro's fighting, I think that's 5.
To me, that makes more sense.
Whatever the case.
Regardless, he got 3 of them
He's beat up.
in one swoop.
Yeah.
Okay, and hear me out. There is no shot that motherfucker's dead. Ain't no way. There is no way.
I think he had to cut the tongue.
I thought you had to cut the tongue too.
Mhm.
But the tongue paralyzes him or whatever.
That kinda
right?
stuns him.
It stuns him. But I don't know if you got to cut the head off or whatever. But yeah, there's no way he killed Upper Moon that quickly. There's no way. There's no way.
I think he did. I think he's done so.
I think he
That's
did.
weird, bro.
When he off, I'm like, no way, the show's ending. What's next? And it ends off with Gensha.
Oh
whatever.
yeah, that dude. Demon mode.
He's demon.
So
He's
okay,
a demon.
do you think he actually turned into a demon? My guess is he's like a blade, where he's like half demon, half.
I
Human.
feel that.
A
Yeah,
hybrid.
yeah, hybrid. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what
That's
it is.
my-
like
Yeah.
one thing that was
Or
kind
I
of
think he already seen the goddamn. Bro, what's up with you, bro?
No, I'm just like,
What's up
I'm
with you?
guessing.
Why you gotta?
No. I smiled. He nodded. I was like, okay.
You nodded, bro.
No, let me.
It's, but you agreed.
No, I'm saying.
No.
You know what? I
Why don't you
confirmed.
just stop, bro?
I
God
smiled.
damn, bro.
He nodded. I confirmed. That's it.
You confirmed with 2 other people here that.
No. Him nodded. I was looking at him. I was like,
I know. No, I know one thing about.
Just because you want the affection, he gets it.
I don't want it. That's why keep it to yourself
I
or
know,
keep it to him.
I know
That was
one
between
thing about
us.
Demon Slayer that I know that I shouldn't know, but I know like
That-
It's fine. She's
Upper
fine.
Keep it in the vault.
She's
Keep it
fine.
in the vault.
Spoiler for this guy.
Keep it in the vault. But
Feminist plays.
whatchamacallit? You see that he's the brother of the Hashira. Do you think the older brother has one? Not you. Do you think the older brother has this ability as well?
Well,
Because I think he does. Shut up. I think he does. I personally think. I think it's like a bloodline type of thing,
I can see that.
or it's like a skill passed down.
I can see that.
Mhm.
That or I can see him being related, not related, but not resemble.
He's related
Understand Tanjiro, how he's taking
Oh.
care of someone
Oh,
that
right.
has.
to the Hashira. Understandable.
I can see that. Too.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't confirm neither can I.
Oh, do you already know?
No, not that. I don't know about him. That's why. Like I don't know.
The it's the wolf, not wolf.
Well, we
dude,
already
but he's
seen
in
him.
all gray. And
We
he's
already
like
seen
all
him.
cut up.
He's a scar on the face.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
that's his
stabbing
brother.
Nezuko.
Oh,
Yeah, they're related.
Yeah. Stabbing Nezuko.
So do you think?
I think he has that something similar at least.
Because the
Because he's a Hashira for a reason. So
He's cracked, broken, godly.
I heard he.
Is he
it's enough out of you.
Nah, he's big time.
Hey, is he the strongest? Wait,
I'm
what?
not looking at him. I'm not. Because
Oh.
he's gonna again with his stupid ass. Not shut the fuck up.
You know what's
But-
surprising? Like,
No way.
you wouldn't think the strongest is the strongest.
Mhm.
In my opinion, I didn't think so.
Okay,
but
right.
he is.
Okay. Okay, nice. But
They are.
let's keep it pushing, bro.
Oh, and wait, sorry, we saw the new the love.
Hashira.
breathing.
Yes.
Bidding.
That was
Love
kinda
breathing
crazy.
with a flexible ass sword.
That
I like
sword is
that.
dope.
I like
That
that.
That was
Crazy.
okay. I
don't know how that
asking
works,
him,
but I
was
like it.
It's a whip. It looks like a
It's
whip.
a whip, but it's a sword at the same
Yeah.
time.
Wait.
I don't know.
So it does coil up on her hip,
She,
I didn't peep that.
And then just.
You know what's
tighten.
crazy?
She puts it in the sheath.
like just straight.
No
Yeah.
way. That thing is long.
No, if you go if
That's
you
what
watch
she
the
said.
end of the episode, it's like that little, friendly kind of
Like a
outro.
ribbon, Like a,
You see
oh.
the outro, the cartoon outro. They show her sheathing it, and
Oh,
she goes like, and then she sheaths it.
Wait, so it goes
Goes
stiff.
into the sheath.
It goes stiff.
I think it goes stiff or whatever. She just did it real quick,
That's weird.
so I don't know.
I thut it was like a coil. It coils up on her hip.
No,
That's crazy.
it goes in the
she
sheath.
was, bro, she was walking through.
when she was doing that in my head, I was like, no way
Dude.
she's that goaded where it's that easy. But then I saw the whip, I was like, that makes more sense.
Yeah. No, that's tough. I'm not gonna lie. But whatchamacallit? Okay. Do you think the
She's dope.
Upper Moon is dead? Yes or no?
Upper moon.
No.
Yeah. I
The
think so.
the one that Tanjiro sliced.
Oh,
all
Do
four
you
of
think
them?
he's dead?
All four of them? Yeah. at the
Well, I
same
mean, it's
time?
only one, but it's all 4 different.
No, but I'm saying because.
Do you think the Upper Moon itself, the whole thing collectively, is dead? You think it's dead?
Because Sanjiro was like all 4. Dunzo.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so
I
you
think
think
so.
it's dead? You think it's dead?
I
Hey,
think so.
then the Nezuko fucking flame sword, dude. The demon blood sword.
Wait.
That's like a
Yes.
Wait a minute,
Chi-Chi
wait a
What?
minute.
like,
Dude, that was crazy.
like a one tap kind
Huh.
of thing.
He was like, "Stop!
Who's-
You're gonna hurt yourself."
What
what?
number is what upper demon is the one where he's kind of like afraid and frantic?
That's
That's
fourth-
him.
That's the
That's
one.
him.
That's
He
the
splits
one.
into 4.
He split into 4 different emotions.
No,
Yeah,
and
that's him.
I'm more than positive he's the upper 4 because when he was talking and it was in the sub when it was reading it, he was at the upper 4.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
he might
that's
be
the frantic one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one that's
the
like
one
he
that's
split
on the
He
floor.
split into 4 different
He's like always
emotions.
crawling.
Because remember, they cut him and then he split.
Oh,
And
'Cause
remember
I was
he was the one that
yeah.
like walked in on them talking.
He's
But yes.
here.
No, it's just
Uh,
like it's just weird to think that like really they handle
split
upper
into
4.
four.
You're
Yeah.
gonna tell me Miss Dude's about to handle upper 5,
Yeah, type
and then
shit.
it's left with 3.
Yeah, there's no way he killed him like
Not
that.
like that.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, but Yeah.
I saw like power scaling for Tanjiro, and I didn't even realize it, but Tanjiro's cracked too.
No,
Now?
it's crazy how he was figuring it out. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I know what to do now. I was like,
He's only cracked because of the sword.
True.
He's
And
not-
his
he's using the sword
ability.
right now?
Well,
Yeah.
the fire
the
sword.
demon blood sword.
Demon blood art.
Oh, you mean Nezuko?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's my opinion.
But okay.
Thanks for spoiling.
So we're gonna get into a segment that I wanted to start. Hold on, just make
Okay,
sure everything is
Because
good.
I didn't know what happened to the sword that he found in
Oh, that one's getting forged.
You know what's crazy? It's getting forged, but doesn't
Okay.
Mist want that one? Or no, Mist has his own getting forged.
That was his own.
His own.
I was about to say, I was like, damn, he's about to get that
I
one.
don't
I was
think he
like,
knows
oh,
about
wow.
the sword. I think he just
Alright.
wanted to train.
Elor, we're getting to it right now. Okay, so I want to start a new segment called TTT. We're talking Terrible Take Tuesdays,
Oh,
all
we're
right?
starting it now?
We're starting now. Terrible
Attack on
Take.
Titan
Hold
is-
on,
oh.
hold on. We're not even
Alright.
there
Oh,
yet.
damn.
Terrible
That's a good
Take.
one.
Hold on. Terrible
That's a
Take
good
Tuesday.
Good take
Let him
Tuesday.
finish.
Can I finish, bro?
Oh, my bad. I'm so rude. Pardon me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother.
First he's spoiling.
Oh, right. Now he's just cutting people off, bro. But
I
okay.
apologize. I really didn't mean it, man.
I want to start
Forgive me?
a series called
Call it issues?
Bro, can you chill, bro?
Alright.
Damn, man. All right, bro. I want to start a series called Terrible Take Tuesdays TTT, where we take some of your terrible takes or some takes you've heard on the interwebs and react to them on the pod. So,
Okay.
first up, you can go ahead and start.
I think so. We're reacting to people's.
Yeah, you said you had one, right?
Oh, you guys reacting to ours? I
No,
think
just
we're, like,
in
reacting.
general, just takes in general.
Oh, okay.
If you have one, you can say it.
Okay. I've like held on to this one for like a hot minute, and I think it's still valid. Aaron's a bitch.
Explain a little more. Why is he bitch? How is he bitch?
Right.
Bitch, how?
Bitch, how? I just remember.
Bitch, why?
Crying and complaining. Joined a group to make him stronger and better to defeat such enemies.
Mhm.
Cries and complains. Discovers he has the power to rule such people. Cries and complains.
Okay.
Then discovers that he could be with such love and not turn the way he is. Cries and complains.
Oh, okay.
And then I think last but not least, he's being like an emo itch, and then it's crying and complaining.
Oh, okay. So he's a crier and a
Yeah,
complainer.
5P, yeah,
And
something like that.
Okay. I will say that is a valid point. He is a bitch, right? But I say the bitchness is warranted. It's valid, right? If you see your mom get eaten right in front of your goddamn eyes and you were powerless to stop it, would you not be a bitch?
And,
Okay.
No. He's talking about throughout like growing up into an adult, right?
Okay, no.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, for one, he saw his mom get eaten in front of him, and you know what I'm saying? He was a bitch then. Cool. All right.
Makes sense.
He gets into the scout regiment, right? Now he figures out he has, spoiler alert, he figures out he has Titan powers, okay? He has to master it in order for humanity to strive. It's a big fucking task to overtake. He's a bitch, sure. It's kind of warranted, okay? Then he goes on, has to pick up a big rock in order to cover a hole, and if he doesn't do that,
this rock's so heavy.
if he doesn't do that, all of civilization is doomed.
Like me?
All of civilization is doomed. So he has another big burden on him again. It's warranted, okay? He basically has the whole fate of humanity in his hands, and you're calling him a bitch for that.
Keep going. Keep going.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
There's one.
Has a whole fate of humanity in his hands and decides
No,
to
that's
kill
later.
everybody.
That's later on. He's talking
No.
about pre
No, but-
pre
No, no,
fourth.
I named throughout the whole like show.
Fourth season, he was not a bitch.
No, there was one scene where
I always
he
think he's a bitch.
when he was under the church
Yes.
and he was about when it was,
Oh, it changed
when
up.
he was sitting there, he was like,
you.
"Just kill me." I was like, "Bro, what are you
He's
doing?"
still a kid, though. He's still a kid with a crazy ass power.
But Deku, Deku, straight up a kid, has like anxiety
He
and
doesn't,
stuff.
bro. He a bitch.
I'm not.
No.
But he a kid though. He a kid though.
I did say Aaron was a bitch though, right?
I'm not.
It's
gonna lie.
warranted.
Deku's still a bitch.
Deku is a bitch.
Deku's still a
No,
bitch.
Aaron is a bitch though. I'm not gonna lie, but I think Aaron's bitchiness is way more warranted than Deku's bitchiness.
At least Deku stops being a bitch in my opinion.
Deku's privileged when it comes compared to Aaron.
privileged. He's not
Privileged. He's
I mean,
Because he's a hero.
no, because he has a loving, caring mother, a fucking sensei that looks after him, perfectly fine.
He has a female and
And-
he has friends. That's Naruto said. That's all you
okay,
need, really.
Okay.
Yeah, and he shouldn't be bitching because of it.
I think
Just saying.
comparing those two, like Aaron's life does get better,
Yeah.
but he does kind of make more problems for himself.
Mm.
Whereas Deku has to deal with the problems, and his life does get better, right? So it's kind of like it's not
Aaron
the
wasn't
same.
really making more problems for
Yeah,
himself
he was.
until he got later on, right?
That's
The
what I'm
first
saying.
3 seasons, he was just reacting to the problems they brought on to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it was. But then as the show goes along, okay, he has to take on this
Be a bitch, yeah.
big shoes.
It's confusing again. Think about it, because like homie.
He did it to himself,
Yeah, it's
yes,
weird,
but at
it's
the same
weird.
time, his previous self didn't know about that, but he needed to
No,
do
no,
that.
you said
It's
time
fucking-
because
it's a
all
mon-
linear. It doesn't matter. He did it to himself.
I
plain
know.
and
I
simple.
said it's no longer linear, and it's now a fucking circle. So now it's just.
So
you
either
don't
way,
know
he did it
what-
to himself. It's fine.
But,
All right, new
but he
TTT.
didn't. All right, new TTT. All right.
Okay.
Did you have one?
Are you looking at him or me?
No, you.
Oh, so I don't know. No, I don't.
Oh, you had a
I
lot.
didn't- I wasn't-
You had a lot to say before.
You didn't let me know about the. I can play off people. I just didn't know.
That's cool
that
then.
This was TT. Was it?
TTT Terrible Take Tuesdays.
Yeah, I didn't know that was today. You didn't tell me.
Have you watched Macho?
the
Yes, we have
I
watched
asked
Macho.
you.
It is very good
That's what was.
so far. It's enjoyable. But if you guys have some of your terrible takes that you guys, you know what I'm saying, put them in the comments right now so we can react to them.
Let me think of a
Oh, okay. This one right here.
terrible take.
First 12 episodes of Chainsaw Man is better than the first 12 episodes of JJK.
Okay, that's a bad one.
That is a bad one.
That's a bad one.
In my opinion, that's a
That's a bad
terrible
one.
one. That is I'm so sorry.
That's borderline stupid.
That's stupidity.
No. Can we start saying this? Meef.
I personally don't think.
Means
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I can't agree with
No,
that.
bro.
I can't agree with that.
No.
Dude, that's what? What are we
They
talking
have to
about?
be joking.
bro.
They gotta be. That's bro.
Itadori was boxing
Yes, and I'm not saying
without even freaking a finger.
And that's not even why I enjoyed it more, right? The story itself, it's way more enjoyable in JJK. The characters, you know what I'm saying? The characters in Chainsaw Man are good. Don't get me wrong.
Bro,
Right?
I'm sorry. I'm not a simp for some biddies, bro.
For some, yeah, it's his whole
I'm
point.
not accepting a girl throwing up in my mouth. Like
That's
what?
crazy. That is crazy. And it just feels like it's nothing. It just feels filler. Like the whole first season just feels like nothing is really important in the show. And we're just watching it just to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
for
honestly.
enjoyment's sake. You know what I'm saying?
Stop
The plot's
saying-
not really good.
Read the manga. Read the manga.
First
We're
12
talking about
episodes.
anime.
First 12 episodes. So that's why I don't like it. And also, Gojo was in the first
you know
2
what?
3 episodes. So fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, no.
Hollow Purple.
I can't think of one. I was gonna say that Boruto is an actual good series, but I'm referring to the manga, not the anime. The anime is not good.
Yeah, don't be one of those kids in the comments like,
Ooh.
oh, these are just anime watchers.
We got another one. Terrible Take Tuesdays, all right? One Piece is not worth 1,000 episodes. Ooh. So to me, this is your lane.
I disagree with that. Peacefully.
Peacefully? Respectfully.
Respectfully disagree with that.
Let me know why.
Like, I'm gonna even like
I'm gonna
agree
hear
on
that,
that.
like-
Yo, bro, let me know
For
why.
1,000 episodes.
What does it say?
It says One Piece is not worth 1,000 episodes.
Okay, actually, no, I agree with you. One
That's
Piece
how I say it.
is worth a lot more.
He got your ass. He got your ass. I'm not gonna lie. You got this nigga.
All right, no, okay. I'm gonna be honest. It's long, right?
Right.
But you don't want it to stop.
Good point.
So, and my
So is it you don't want it to stop or you don't want it to
I
stop?
don't want. I don't.
I also don't want it to stop.
I don't
either,
agree
though,
with
so.
it because I don't want it to stop. Me actually watching it, I think it's worth a lot more.
Okay.
It's one of those things like Naruto. Naruto, let's say the story would have been fine if it just finished with just Naruto and his story without Boruto, right? But it's like fans like Naruto so much they want it
To continue.
indefinitely.
Yeah, to
Okay.
continue.
That's why you have
I see that.
Boruto, right?
Right.
They have Naruto Next Generations.
People would probably be saying the same thing if Naruto still kept going. As
Yeah,
well.
right? Or-
Like, it's not worth this many episodes.
Or if you
so.
got fucking no, cause think about it. Naruto for a lot of it, I'm go with manga too, right? Because that's like not the filler.
Yeah.
The manga of Boruto is literally like half of all Naruto. Naruto
True.
deals with all the fucking problems up until these kids become cracked,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So it's still Naruto's story, and
Yeah.
that's because fans want it, fans enjoy it.
Right.
Yes.
So I think it's similar to saying that Naruto isn't worth as many episodes as it is. but
Valid.
It is.
Let me take it like this, okay? I think people need to stop viewing One Piece as like an anime you just watch and you can get it over with, right? And see it more as a
culture.
It's a lifestyle.
see,
Wars started over this show. In my mind, I have wars over this every day. You guys seen that meme? There was a guy being interviewed in an expo, and he was like,
absolutely not.
they were comparing One Piece to the Bible. They were saying, hey, One Piece got more people buying it than the actual Bible itself.
It doesn't, but it's getting up there. It's getting
No,
up there.
but yeah, but my point.
That's funny. No. Yeah, but you need to stop seeing it as an anime that's one and done and watch it and see it more as a lifelong journey because that's really what it is. This shit started 25 years ago. It's still going. So don't go into it thinking, okay, I just want to catch up. Go into it as if, yo, a journey was started and now I'm going to catch up to this journey, okay? Go into it like that and stop thinking of it as if, oh, I just want to get through it.
See,
then because you're not going to enjoy it like that.
You can definitely get to like a feel on a person based on how they feel, like animes and all that, right? If you think One Piece isn't worth 1,000 episodes, you got commitment issues, right? So whoever knows this person, right, who they with, think about it. Like, are you not worth
He
1,000
coming
days?
for you. He
Are you
coming
not
for
worth
you.
the rest of your life when you get married and shit, right? Think about it that way. One Piece
Whoa.
is that. One Piece is wifey, all right? One Piece is the goals. It is everything.
Yo, if you told this motherfucker to put up his firstborn for One Piece, a heartbeat, in a goddamn heartbeat.
He knows how to sell it.
He knows how to
I
fucking
can make
so-
another kid.
And this is why we don't.
And never who?
No, I'm just playing.
No, you're not.
Hey,
I am
what
playing.
did this is why we don't talk about One Piece, because this is how he'll
Riled
get.
up.
I'm like on the verge of like the worst
Right.
of the fandom.
But
The
if
bad
you,
part of the fandom. That's me. I'm on that line.
I don't think that's a terrible take, but at the same time, I don't think that's a valid take either. So I think you have to come at it from a different perspective.
Yeah, I don't think it's a
personally.
terrible take.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty valid.
Yeah.
You think a valid take would be people who complain about One Piece being so long, yet they watch Naruto have no room to talk?
Kind of, right? Because the way One Piece does it, they drag the shit out of it. So I can understand why people are upset, right? They drag the shit out of One Piece scenes. But yeah, no, if you watch One Piece, you should have no problem watching Naruto. Or sorry, if you watch Naruto, you should have no problem watching One Piece.
It's like, how is this show gonna drag
Mhm.
like every episode
Yeah.
and still be worth watching the
That's
episode
the-
after and
True.
the episode after?
That is true.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like,
That's the case you have to make, truly.
yeah, right? Like, cause like people are still watching it after knowingly like, hey, this shit's way too
Yeah.
fucking long.
And they still don't like it, not enjoy
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
because
like
of the
it.
journey. They look at it from a different outlook, okay?
Keep in mind, they
That's
have
what it does
options.
to
They
you.
have a lot of good like new gen popping up, and it's popping off right now, right? It's gonna pop up even more in the next couple years. So
These takes are getting progressively harder, okay?
Quick.
JJK is overrated. I disagree.
no,
I disagree.
Definitely not.
I disagree.
Definitely not.
Completely disagree.
You agree?
You agree
It's
JJK is overrated?
I think it's kind of like
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
it's up to you. It's of your own interpretation.
overrated meaning like. Can you give me another example? of Overrated.
Overhyped.
It's overrated. I think people. He's saying people like put it on a pedestal that it should not be on.
no, it's good.
For
no,
me-
no. Yes, you said
I disagree. JJK is not overrated.
yes. I disagree.
Okay.
I got a terrible,
Chainsaw.
I got a terrible take.
Mm.
I got one. Oh, sorry. Let's finish this one. But
Yeah.
I thought of one on that note.
Huh.
No, I'll finish.
No, I agree with what you said. Yeah.
Sorry,
I disagree.
I just.
What'd I do?
Beanie Boys.
No, I didn't. You had a little something. Hey,
Don't
shit. I'm trying to
say
help
that
you
word.
out.
Don't say that word. That's just like. But yeah, I don't
it's
think
shut
it's
down?
overrated. I think that,
No, I was just playing.
I think that out of all the new gens, it's one of the best ones out of all the new gens, in my opinion. I think it's top 3 new gens. So I don't think it's overrated at all.
Mm-mm.
In my
It's
opinion.
good.
So-
Solid.
really good.
Yes, sorry.
Mhm.
I was thinking-
so I read the manga. Yeah,
really good,
you don't know what you're in for. Anime wise, I don't think it's overrated. And this one is a fucking doozy. Get ready for this one. Naruto is the worst one out of the big 3s, is what they're saying.
I can't.
Is that a hot take or what?
I can't. Speak
I can't
on that.
speak.
I haven't
Oh.
seen
Bleach.
I will
haven't
tell you
watched
right
Bleach.
now, that is a terrible take. That is a terrible take.
Why you say
yes.
that?
Because I think out of all the 3,
I heard Bleach just got better.
yes, I think if Bleach was the way it was right now back in the past, I think Naruto might have been the worst out of the big 3, right?
Uh-huh.
But since that was not the case, and Naruto was just banger after banger back in the day,
Well-
Bleach just didn't hit the mark
I want you to
for
rethink that.
One Piece and Naruto.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
even if Bleach is at like the cool fighting and cinematic fights as it was back then,
Mhm.
right? Even like story, did it still have those real in-depth cultural and humane values, right? That Naruto has.
Not as much, no, not nearly as much. Actually,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, so for me specifically, since I really not prioritize so much,
Yeah.
but as I really appreciate that,
Mhm.
I would say if Bleach can't match that,
Yeah.
it
Then
would not be
it's,
better.
No, yeah. So
But then again, I haven't seen Bleach, so I
and
can't.
right, Bleach's fighting is cool, right? It's tough as fuck, right? The scenes are tough as fuck. Soundtrack goes crazy, okay? But in terms of story wise, I personally don't think
Bleach's story.
well, Bleach's story is good, right? But I don't think it was hitting the marks that Naruto. It wasn't giving me the suspense and hitting the marks that Naruto and One Piece were. Emotional suspense as well. It wasn't hitting. Character didn't really have as much struggles to deal with compared to.
No, he had it good, right? The only struggles he had
So
was
far-
actual with the Soul Society and
Yes, and then his Bankai
Yeah.
as well. Oh, or his Bankai.
like his power, like the whole thing with the fighting and shit, right? Because as far as his normal life went,
yeah.
until it changed,
He was chilling.
he was
Yeah.
set. Yeah,
He just lost his mom
He
at
had-
an early age.
yeah, he had a baddie,
and
you know?
he had a dad as well and his sisters.
Papa.
But the problem was he had to fill in
oh shit, his dad didn't die.
his dad was
He had
alive.
a dad.
Yeah, he had a dad
No
too.
wonder.
See, that's how you
Oh,
know
he's
he's
one
not a
of
good
them.
MC.
That's
That's
yep,
good.
He had a
yep.
dad.
No, but
Nah, just playing.
but yeah, towards the beginning, he he didn't really have it as rough as the other two, right? But Luffy didn't really have it rough. He only had it rough after he got a crew and has to set out. It's different.
It's weird.
One Piece is different.
No,
okay.
Luffy's
Yeah.
kind of the character like he deals with the circumstance. He doesn't really like dwell over it. And
Yeah.
like, I fucking hate life.
Yeah.
You know. So it's not like he didn't have it rough.
Mhm.
It's just that he made the best of his situation.
His situation. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
more positive
Yeah.
than the other two.
He's really dumb. Is
Yeah,
what it
from a
is.
story standpoint, I don't think Bleach was hanging, and from a fight standpoint, I don't think it was hanging with Naruto. So, in terms of story, One Piece has a beat. In terms of fighting, Naruto has a beat. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it just falls short, just slightly, based on
because it doesn't excel in.
in anything. Really, it's just good all around, but it doesn't excel over anything of the other big three.
So
just
like
in
if
my
the
opinion.
animation was there back then, it'd
Right.
probably be it might challenge because of animation. Still not.
I still don't think so.
Damn.
The ideals that One Piece and Naruto have and envelop into their story.
Uh-huh.
I don't think Bleach is hitting that mark. Only now, in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, right now, 10 years later, is when Ichigo is dealing with the internal struggles, and we actually find out what his life was. But yeah, before, I don't think it was hanging.
I was gonna say that you two watching One Piece, consider everything that happens in the show
Mhm.
based on real life,
Yeah.
right? Whatever it is, like say there's a whole island or what they're dealing with, discrimination, or whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All that kind of stuff. Think
Mhm.
about it in real life. So once you figure out what the whole kind of concept that kind of revolves around everything
Mhm.
is, I looked up if that's a real thing in real
Yeah.
life, and it says that from my research, there's nothing that refers to what that whole big thing is in One Piece. So it makes me think: is there something that we collectively don't know that maybe Oda is kind of referring to? And I'm like, yo, that'd be kind of scary.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
that
yeah,
made me think
yeah.
like, hey, low key,
Yeah.
I wanted to research and see if
Mhm.
that's a thing, but I can't find it. So
It's because the manga's not even at that point yet.
because think about it too,
Yeah.
the government.
Ah,
No.
ooh.
Ooh, crazy.
That's good.
Theory.
That's good.
Maybe.
That's good.
Right.
That's just good. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I just saw a thing. I didn't hear what you said, but I saw a thing that says, dude, Oda really did a number on us and freaking brainwashed us after Marineford. And you just see everyone cheering on the world, or cheering on,
Oh, yes.
and it's cheering on CP9.
Yes,
Yes.
it's warped. So they
Yeah.
make it seem like the pirates are all bad, but we get to see it from the point of view of the pirates. So
Yes.
it's like
It's like a whole Aaron thing. Like
Yeah.
Attack on Titan thing.
so it's propaganda.
Yeah.
They fucking make the world government seem like they're the greatest people in the world, but it's not the case.
It's so cool how they do that whole propaganda
Mm-hmm.
stuff too, because you had that bird guy.
Yeah. Rob Lucci?
No, the news guy.
Oh, the goose looking dude.
Oh, what's his
I don't
fucking name?
remember his name.
Name is like actually really easy. Whatever.
Mhm.
The bird guy, he's like the whole capital news. He's like the big news guy. He does
Yeah.
the news for the whole
Oh,
world.
yeah.
The birds all sent out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they do this whole concept with like the government actively tries to snuff
Control.
out the truth,
Yeah,
control the truth, and homie's like,
Nah.
fuck that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
So it's so cool how they incorporate things that you kind of just. I like the show. It's fun.
yeah.
That's cool, right? But when you
Yeah.
think about it, like
deeper.
No, like
deeper, you're like, whoa.
Oh, it's kind of tough. Yeah.
there's some. Dude, Oda really be speaking some real
He,
stuff,
no,
man.
homie is
Mhm.
on
Mm.
some like shrooms every day.
Yeah,
like,
no, I swear to God.
like,
No way he's doing this off nothing.
Something. He's probably
Yeah.
like meditating, just letting his.
And real quick, right, for the
That
whole
shit.
Bleach argument, right? I watched One Piece during like COVID times or whatever the fuck, right? Because why the fuck not? I've never watched an anime that made me feel as nostalgic as One Piece. I've never seen One Piece as a kid in my life. I only watched Naruto, all right? I've never seen an anime that had made me feel nostalgic watching it. I felt nostalgic watching One Piece, bro. That's correct. I felt like I've seen this. I've never watched One Piece in my life.
I think it has to do with the animation. The animation just looks very kind of like.
The fact that it's cartoonish
No,
and
because I
old
watched Bleach as well later on in life. I didn't feel as nostalgic. One Piece just felt like it hit home to me for some reason.
To me,
I don't know why.
It's legit One Piece. The whole idea of pirates and what pirates, I don't say what they truly stand for, but the idea of like you're free, do whatever you want. That's life. That's legit life.
I love that. I love the whole idea of pirates seek freedom. They are free. They want to do what they want whenever they
please.
Want,
yes.
right? And it's not always necessarily a bad thing because you think about Luffy, right? Because when you really think about it, compared to like the law, homie has done
crazy shit.
Homie should be locked up, killed for a million years.
The amount of laws he's broken,
right?
Yeah.
No, so
he's got a rap sheet.
So if you think about it like that, like very like we are the power, we make up the laws. This is what bad is, right? Yeah. Like no, Luffy does what he wants whenever he wants. The only thing is that it's not necessarily bad.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah, what he wants to do isn't like really bad. You know, he might steal some shit from like people or whatever, right?
Food or whatever.
He barely loots at.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't do bad shit. Like let's say if he does steal from like a village or something, he's like, well, I just saved you.
He saved you, yeah.
I saved you guys. I'm just.
It's kind of like
I'm a pirate anyway.
Trade.
Yeah,
honestly,
thing, right?
He just uses the pirate to kind of justify why he does it, but he does it because he did a favor for somebody else.
He's very much like I can do whatever I want. I just. What I want to do isn't bad.
Yeah.
You know, that's how my freedom is. I'm a good guy, but my freedom is whatever I think it is.
Shit. And it's fucking dope, right?
And you can compare it to other pirates because there's some people that use freedom in the sense like you got Eustace Kid probably just murking people left and right. Like shut the
Tried watching Bleach but couldn't get into it. I understand you because I dropped it so many times because of the bounce arc until I realized it was filler. And I watched it through and then afterwards I was like, oh, I found out it was filler and I was like, holy shit. But yeah, no, Bleach is just not one of those animes that it's just. It's good, right? Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like the big three, in my opinion, right, in terms of quality, I think Naruto and One Piece just outpace it in quality, right? Granted, character designs cold as fuck, right? Fights hype, okay, but it's just not living up to
It's not
Naruto and One
surpassing
Piece.
the other two.
Not at all, in my opinion, no.
Question: the big three is
Right.
manga sales, right?
Yes.
So based off of manga, then.
Yes. So at the time, right?
At the time.
I sent you guys a video of the chart, right? As soon as specific animes aired or specific mangas came out, stupid sales, right? So it happened with Naruto, it happened with One Piece, it happened with Bleach, it happened with Demon Slayer, it happened with Jujutsu Kaisen, it happened with all these notable animes and manga. It happened with these. So whenever they released, boom, sales. So whenever Bleach released, stupid sales on Bleach. That's why it became part of the big three. You know what I'm saying?
And it was released around the same time.
It was released around the same early 2000s.
Crazy how you said that. Or so knowing the story.
Yeah.
Can you think that back in the day for a manga, that story is actually good for what it was? The fact that it sold that many.
I think the concept was pretty good.
Okay.
So the whole Soul Society concept, very good. There was not. I don't think that I could think of at that time. Shonen wise, right? I don't think there was another manga or whatever. I could be wrong, but that really dealt with souls and really being a executioner of like hollows and shit like that.
Blue Exorcist.
Yeah, type of Blue Exorcist
type of Fire Force.
So in terms of in the afterlife, where you go in the afterlife and dealing with a society in the afterlife, I don't think there was a show like that.
So
or
the concepts were all different. Ninjas.
Yes. Pirates,
and I don't know what they're called.
Soul Reapers.
Thank you.
Soul Reapers.
Thinking about it, concept Soul Reapers, it's a really good fucking concept.
Yeah,
it's OG.
It is. It's really good.
Honestly, if they incorporated more like ideal stories, feelings, and all that, especially with the whole soul idea, I feel like. Well, again, I haven't seen it, right? Just based off what he said, though, that'd probably be up there. To me, it sounds like, oh, that shit.
I love those type of concepts, or just like. Because it's real, like who knows? There's a secret system.
Soul Eater did a pretty good job with that too, with the soul.
Yes,
stuff.
they did.
So resonant.
And reading Fire Force and it looping back to that shit, I was like, oh my god,
tough.
like everything just oofed up.
Yeah,
I like how you with fire.
But yeah, so I'm not saying Bleach is not good. I'm just saying it just doesn't hold a candle. In my opinion, it does not hold a candle to Naruto and One Piece.
Sorry, Fire Force is actually really cool. Like the whole concept of the show.
Thank you.
Is insane.
I love the show
because when I'm thinking about like the whole plot and the whole idea, like how you have the Soul Reapers, Pirates, Ninjas, and all that shit. What they're doing with
firefighters,
the Fire Force, right? But it's not in the anime yet, but what happens like right after,
Oh my god! Don't
it's
spoil that.
it's ridiculous.
I wanna
Like the
know
whole
about that.
story is like, oh my god.
Yeah, because I feel like they're just scraping the tip of the iceberg for Fire Force right now. They really
truly.
haven't went
Done
depth
nothing.
into the Adola burst, into none of that
Adola.
It's
extra.
like a secret right now.
Yeah.
Right? So once they solve that mystery, then it's like, holy shit, this is a really cool concept.
And
Are they coming out with a new season this year?
I don't know
I
if
don't
it's.
think so.
I don't think it's announced. But
The last
it should be this year or later, early next year or whatever.
Season 2 came out like 2019.
A while
like
ago, yeah.
20.
So I'm kind of upset because it was actually like good. You know, sound effects was tough as fuck, and I fucked with the characters heavy. So
Then it's like once
every
they go,
character's OP.
I fuck with every character.
then it's like once they go on like a hiatus almost. It's like
For Fire Force, it's been a long time.
it's like the hype kind of like falls off.
If you recall one of the questions, it was like, who do you pick in your new gen main characters? Shinra is one of my main characters.
I like Shinra. Shinra's a tough main character.
Gabe.
What about Benimaru?
Benimaru is a side character, and he's a tough ass side
But
character.
dude,
I'd put him on the scale of Yami. I like them both very much.
Side
So.
characters in Fire Force are Captain Burns, Benimaru,
Captain
or
Burns.
Chiron from the Evangelist is cold.
The fight scenes as well, good as fuck. Right, hand to hand combat type deal. I like that. I like that.
Beautiful. Oh my god.
Kind of reminds me of Naruto a little bit.
Oh my.
Kind of reminds me of Naruto.
It's
Choreography-wise.
That's good.
Mhm.
Power scaling like Naruto, it gets pretty like whoa.
Oh, I was
pretty fast.
I was talking about choreography wise. It reminds me of Naruto hand to hand combat, and it's very fluid.
It's good.
It's
You
fluid
can see like
and
the motions and
yeah.
the tricks and
It's
Quick
tough.
question:
Yes.
Fire Force or One Punch Man?
Hey, which one is better?
Which one would you prefer?
I'm gonna go with One Punch.
It's two
It's
different,
different.
things,
It's crazy. I was
bruh.
about to say Fire Force or Demon Slayer.
That's better. Because One Piece is more like for fun.
I think
Fire
so,
Force
One
is like
Punch-
there's
you
an
said
actual
One Punch
plot.
Man. One
Oh,
Punch
sorry,
Man.
One Punch Man is more for fun. Fire Force is more. There's a plot. There's a deeper
Okay.
plot into it,
Fire
right?
Force.
One Punch Man is just this nigga strong as fuck. He's just beating everybody with one punch. You know what I'm saying?
Like
So
you said, kind of gag.
yeah, it's kind of gaggy. You feel me? Pause. But it's good. But Fire Force, I kind of want to see what happens later on. But I also want to see Saitama fight very, you know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah.
strong opponents. So
From what
It's
you've been
different.
saying,
It's
bro,
different.
with this new season, it kind of seems kind of crazy.
of One Punch Man,
Yeah.
dog. See, it's gonna be. I've heard it is the best drawn manga out ever. Best drawn artwork.
That's pretty crazy.
Are you crazy? Have you seen some of the shits?
One Punch Man has been out for so fucking long. Crazy thing, like I feel old now.
The new season that's about to come out, if they don't do it justice, riots, dog.
It's crazy
Riots.
to think that like, hey, I was still like alive or like a kid when a lot of these animes
Yeah.
that we're watching now came out. I'm like, that's weird.
I love it.
Have you figured out when Jujutsu Kaisen new seasons comes out?
This
Jujutsu Kaisen this in the next month, I think.
The next month?
July, I think. I think it's July.
Yeah, like a 6th. I think it's the 6th.
July 6th. Yeah,
I think
something like that.
No, but definitely Fire Force over Demon Slayer. I think Fire
To me,
Force
they're
would be
both
sick.
very fast paced.
I would say Fire Force. Plus, I like the plot is way better in Fire
Look at
Force
the
than Demon
animation
Slayer.
for Fire Force is actually it's pretty good.
It's really good. Yes.
It's pretty good, right? I don't think it's as good as Demon Slayer,
Definitely.
but the whole plot
for Fire
and
Force.
story
Yeah.
for Fire Force
Better. Way better.
way better.
Way better.
Crazy.
Yeah, Demon
better.
Slayer is so surface level, you could just see right through it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But it's enjoyable.
It's
So,
a very enjoyable,
yeah.
cool thing to watch.
Mhm. Yeah, it's nothing crazy.
It's nice. They have some implements of like ideology and all that kind of like cool
Yeah.
stuff. But
And then just like how you saying, Bleach is like the OG soul reaping, or like
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. I love the twist on it. It's it's firefighters. It's like praying.
Oh
church.
yeah,
And like
yeah. That's,
and
that's
again, applying
interesting concept.
culture, Amaterasu, and all that stuff, and make
Yeah.
it their own is crazy.
Yeah, that's
Latom.
actually pretty tough.
Lotum,
Latom. But yeah, that
Mr.
was
Obi.
that was Terrible Take Tuesdays. I hope you guys enjoy that little segment. We plan to do this every Tuesday.
AOT's overrated. Sorry.
Oh, you want to read that last
Actually,
one?
I
Go ahead.
agree.
Go
I
ahead.
concur.
Terrible Take Tuesdays. He's got another one. Go ahead.
This one.
What
too,
was it?
Hold on. This one, I actually genuinely feel like I actually believe it. Like it's not even. I actually believe that. I don't.
He's not fucking around here.
I don't fuck with AOT like that. I think that one actually is overrated. Wow. To me, I don't know. This is my personal opinion. Just because
Wow.
I know. I personally, I don't. It's cool. It's good. I know it's good, and I know it gets its merits.
It's
but I think
enjoyable.
It's overrated. I think like why? I don't understand why people fuck with this so heavy.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like the hype was so strong and it just never died off. Cause
Maybe it was good.
So you're yeah, good
I,
point.
don't know. I feel like around the time maybe where it came out, there was like nothing really like that interesting.
Mm.
So that's why when it came out and it was really good, and I think it was, right before COVID.
No.
time, where it kind of
No,
picked
no, no, no.
picked up.
Oh, when it picked up again? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yes.
So I feel like knowing that too with the whole COVID thing, and kind of gave it a boost. We're like, yo, this.
Nah, don't do
I know
that.
you're trying to say- I
Don't
know
do
you're trying
that.
to say.
Don't do that.
No,
Without COVID,
You telling me without COVID it wouldn't have bust? Nah, I don't
know.
believe that.
Here,
I don't believe that.
Let me explain, right? So when it first came out, it was big news, and it stayed big news, right? And then COVID happened, so when the shit still continued, right? It was like all the new people starting anime, that's what they went to.
Yes.
Because of big news. So I'm saying like it just never died off, and it stayed there, right? But it's like when you think of a new person starting anime, like let's say if you told me like, oh, I don't like One Piece, I don't really fuck with Naruto, but AOT is way better than them, and you just started anime, I'm gonna be like, dude, what the fuck are you saying? Kind of deal, right? With that kind of idea in mind, I don't know what it is about AOT. I know it's good. I do. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't fuck with it like that. I don't see why everybody else does.
Dude, you know what's crazy is that like a lot of the people that I know that aren't really into anime
Rock with AOT.
rock with AOT. Like, dude, like my dad.
It's such a good plot line.
Bro, my dad has never watched anime, and just because we've been talking about it, he started watching AOT.
W pops,
Bro, my
and it's not
bro.
saying that AOT is not good, right?
Right.
And new anime watchers and then why they watch it and they're like, hey, it's good. It makes sense because it is good, right? But if you watch anime after it, right, and you're still like, I think AOT is the best of the best, I'm like, okay, that's when I'm like, well, that's fucking crazy, bro.
You just don't see why people fuck with it.
I don't get it, right? I don't see why people would claim it's the greatest of all time compared to
Story wise. No, I don't think
even story wise. Even story wise, I'm like, I don't fucking see it. I
Really?
don't get it.
What's the better story in your opinion?
Hey, another terrible take. I prefer Fire Force story
Watch your mouth.
than AOT.
you know what's crazy though?
Okay, I haven't seen the manga, so I won't rebuttal that. I won't
Not
rebuttal
gonna
that.
lie, with you saying that and knowing what we know, that's actually low
That's
key.
a crazy.
That's a crazier because it's low key better
Huh.
than AOT.
Well, we have. I don't know what the manga's about. He's seen the manga to its entirety, so I will not fight him on this.
It's like kind of knowing the ending of AOT without knowing what happened in the middle. It's kind of like that, and it's like I want to know what happened.
Yeah.
And that's
oh,
and knowing
yes,
knowing how long this hiatus has been,
Mhm.
that's like, what's his name? I don't even know what.
Shinra?
No, AOT creators.
Isayama.
Isayama who? Like, come on now.
Okay.
So hey, I'm gonna be honest,
That's a
I'm
good
gonna
one.
be like a terrible take, right? Fire Force story
Yeah.
way better. Not even better, way better than Attack on Titan.
Oh, yo,
I
he
got
said
it.
the full sentence. Listen, I haven't seen the manga. He has. Okay. So I can't fight him on this because I haven't seen the manga.
Hey, keep in mind, I haven't seen the ending for AOT, but I'm right next to it.
You're right next to the ending, yeah.
Right? So even now, because the only thing
It's
that's
basically
missing,
over.
Yeah, the only thing missing is that very last point,
Yeah.
like, does he win? Does he lose?
Yeah.
Right?
Valid.
But I've seen what happens in Fire Force. Even before the ending of Fire Force, I was still like,
These
crazy.
comments are finna be crazy as hell. I'm waiting for
I'm
it.
telling you, for the Fire Force,
Waiting
what
for
they
it.
do with the
I need to watch Fire
I-
Force, bro.
for some reason that connected
Hey.
with me way more, right? Because
Wow.
you're talking about like humanity.
Oh, someone says, yeah, I agree. The manga was cold as well for Fire Force. RCU says, never let this man cook again.
Hey, RTU, I liked you for a bit, bro.
He said,
I liked you for a bit.
great anime, but definitely overrated. Hey, man. He said AOT became popular because of COVID. And I personally disagree with that.
No, I didn't.
Hey, dude, that
It got more hype because of it.
I didn't. Okay, I was gonna say it. There's reasons why it made sense what I said, but I
'Cause it
didn't mean
came out-
exactly like that.
Okay,
I said that.
you say that it carried over because of COVID.
The hype carried over a lot for starter
Right.
anime watchers.
Oh,
was gonna
okay.
say, bro,
Because the
I
hype.
can see that.
it was gonna have to like stay hyped for like 7 years. It came out in 2013.
That's what I'm saying. So you're telling me? I feel like I also I don't know what season. When season 4 part 1 came out, right?
COVID.
During COVID, it was a little. I think past a little after COVID, right? A little after the lockdown. It was freeing up a little bit. Everything I think, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say that specifically.
Part 1,
but
season 4,
season 4 part 1. But I will say that you probably have a point that it did boost it a little bit because of COVID.
Yes.
Right. But I still think it had a hype around it before COVID as well.
Hey, keep in mind too,
A lot of hype.
the whole thing with hype or even like people started watching anime that applies to One Piece too.
But granted, I think if I saw One Piece 1,000 episodes versus 80 episodes, more people are more likely to
Yeah.
click the lesser episode.
True.
anime.
Keep in mind, like Attack on Titan,
Mhm.
and again, I prefer the very first season of Attack on Titan rather than like the middle sections of it.
Damn.
And that's
First
my
season
thing.
was fire.
I do like the first season, but I also
Yeah,
like
it was
the
a
season.
great
with-
segue.
I like the
dude.
season with Kenny too, bro.
I'm
I
telling
fuck
you,
with that
the
one.
first
That was
season
tough.
With Attack on Titan was just so immaculate and good. Everybody, boom,
Immaculate.
boom, boom, and it deserved that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was about the first season that I liked more than the middle sections
Really?
and even the end, to be honest, right? But if for some reason I was able to maintain that feeling of the very first season, I probably would be like, AOT is probably one of the.
You know what's
greatest.
crazy about that? I hear a lot more people saying they don't rock with the first 2 seasons of AOT as much as they rock with 3 and 4. I hear a lot more people saying that.
4 kind of makes sense, but I
Oh, what
kinda-
the later seasons is what I'm saying. They didn't even fuck with the first season. Is what a lot of people.
That's
I know.
wild.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
how
wild.
else did you get into the anime?
Well, they just keep watching because niggas let it cook. You know what I'm saying? Let it cook.
That is true. You did say it wasn't good 1, 2, or 3. It
said
wasn't
that?
good. You.
I said AOT wasn't good 1, 2, 3.
Wait on 4. Wait on 4, man.
No,
4
no,
is
no.
great.
I
Like,
say
you
it just.
learn more
I say
about
it
it.
gets progressively better though. I said just wait on the next
So
season.
better meaning like.
But the
less
better
than
does not
the-
mean that it's not good.
Better means better.
But it doesn't mean it's not good at the beginning. It just gets better.
But
So if you at peak, right?
you had to
Can
climb
you
up
not-
to the peak.
But if it starts at the peak, can it not go pika?
Hey, you know what's crazy? I don't
Pika,
think that. I
pika.
think peak for AOT was first season.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
what I
ridiculous.
honestly think. I think.
No, I think season 4 is the peak.
I think peak of AOT was first season.
Yes.
hell
Peak
no.
of AOT,
Hell no.
the very first season.
So that's even way more of a terrible take than the
yeah.
Fire Force.
No,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
honestly, I feel the very first season was so crazy good
It was.
that it really hooked everybody else that watches it now.
I honestly.
Yes.
And then kept it there, you know? It's because that's how good the first season was. I don't know what it is. I, don't know what
I
the
think
fuck
yes
it
with
was.
the first season, but I think it just got progressively better in
No,
my
'cause think
opinion.
about it, the start of One Piece was nowhere as
Hell
good
no.
as it was
Hell
around Marineford
Hell
and
no.
current,
Hell no.
right?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's crazy to think that people still watch it compared to AOT. AOT's first season, crazy.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
It was like Isho no Koko.
Oh, Shinoko?
Yeah, that one. It's like that one where the first episode,
Oshi Coco.
where everybody's like, oh, crazy, good, cool,
Yeah,
awesome, right?
yeah.
But then now he's kind of like, it's still good. It's just like that first episode was crazy.
It was pretty
crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy
Oh.
good that it made him still watch it now, even him knowing like it's not as good as that.
I haven't watched like the past 2 episodes, but yeah, I get what you're
But-
trying
but
to say.
yeah,
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 I get what you're trying to say.
That's how I think of it. Because again, me personally, I cannot understand.
Season
Understandable.
1 of AOT, I feel like it was a really good segue into the other seasons.
Yes.
Season 2, personally, I did like it. Coming from maybe from where you're coming from, it didn't keep going.
Right.
But season 3 for me, bro, was like where it was like, oh, then it started to the downhill where it was like, all right, now everything's coming in to play. Where it's like, all right, now I start understanding the storyline and
That's true.
everything.
Mhm.
But like you said, season 4 came out in December 2020.
Knew it.
I think-
Thanks.
So, like,
yeah,
COVID.
mid
Yeah,
COVID
a
type
f-
shit.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking AOT is kind of like there are some key episodes throughout seasons. Probably, just off the top of the dome, I'm gonna say like 4 episodes per season
Yeah.
that were just so very good, and a lot happened in those 4 episodes. That those 4 episodes were
What carried it?
what carried what
For
carried
AOT?
like each season, right? In each season, you had episodes where it was like insanely good. That all those other episodes were kind of like.
You know, I kind of disagree with that because I think the whole point of Attack on Titan, which makes it really good, is the build up. I think the build up is really good, and they do that very well to where you're not disinterested in the anime. So they'll kind of hint at a situation, and then they'll build up to it, and that build up is very suspenseful to where like, okay, I want to keep watching, I want to keep watching, I want to keep
But
watching.
dude, when I was
Then again,
binge
4
watching
good
it-
episodes.
No, I think the suspense is also good though. That's what I'm saying. I think they do the suspense so well, it makes the episode good.
Because when I was binge watching it, bro, I was grinding that. Season 3 especially, I finished season 3.
Yeah, no, when I first started watching, I was also
So you
binge
binged
watching.
AOT.
Yeah.
Was there any point where you kind of like slow down?
Probably towards like the end of season 3, maybe. But then once it hit season 4, I think that's when everyone was like, dude, it's kind of confusing. But that's when I was like, dude, like, once I understood the storyline of them like being like it was like a time skip,
Yeah.
that's when I was like, oh, dude, like this is kind of like I said, once you start understanding this actual like what's behind it,
Yeah.
it gets you more into it.
Right.
Like
I
One
didn't-
Piece, like the shit that you learn, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like
Subtle
season
hints, like
2,
Aaron Bean and all those.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that shit's crazy.
That's not real, but yeah, I know what you
Oh,
mean.
okay.
Yeah.
But it, no, but it's
the
shit
little
like that.
subtle shit. Yeah.
Hey, even with the very first episode, right? They already like The first
flashbacks. Yeah.
first second, they already hinted his mom getting
Yeah.
murdered.
They
right?
started having flashbacks and shit like that from
what-
the dream.
And like every little signifying thing, like
Mhm.
1,000. What was the title?
Oh, to you, like 5,000 years, something
Yeah,
like
just
that.
shit like that. Like it's hints you don't
That shit's
understand, but
tough
are
as
really
fuck.
cool and really crazy.
Yeah.
That's super dope.
Mhm.
But it's just I don't fucking get it, man.
And no, and
Understandable,
also,
bro.
If you
I
start
get you.
seeing like from where I'm at, and then
Yeah.
I started rewatching it, I think
Mhm.
like for a few episodes to show Mariana, you see like bear hole. You start seeing like the
Start seeing
small,
subtle
little things,
shit
and
that
you're like,
they.
I know who that is,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Another thing is I feel like a lot of characters in AOT. I'm like I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
yeah, 'cause
100%.
they
The
die,
characters
bro.
are not the selling point for AOT.
To me, I'm like 90% of the characters. I do not give a
I think it's a
fuck
more realistic type of show
Yeah.
to
No, it
human
is.
nature.
It
I feel like
definitely
it is.
right?
So that's why I think the selling point. So it's less of a fictional kind of, but more human-esque
Mhm.
related to
Yeah.
see who morality and shit, test your morality and shit like that. So I think that's the whole point of Attack on Titan. Every anime gives you different things, right? But you don't know what you're gonna get looking into it, right? So you have to be open-minded once you go into watching an anime like One Piece or Attack on Titan or whatever, because they're different. It's
Yeah.
not the norm.
See, and that's the difference.
No, I get that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And that's the difference I feel like with AOT and like the big three, or at least from One Piece and Naruto, where
Yeah.
it's like you know so many of the characters that in Attack on Titan, it's like it's such a small collective
It's a
group.
small pool, yeah.
You know, it's not as big as like, oh, it's this many like clans.
True,
You know what I mean?
true,
It's just
true.
like one little collective group where you're like, oh,
Yeah.
A weird way that I'm connecting it, right, is like, because One Piece is my favorite. You know,
Mhm.
everybody's saying that AOT is their favorite. I'm saying like Ace, right? Ace is a character you don't see too often.
Yeah.
You see him scarcely, right?
Yeah,
Let's say from the top of the dome, how many episodes do you see him in?
probably four
Less than
Right?
or five.
But
yeah.
then you see characters in
Right.
AOT for a
Oh,
couple seasons, right?
if you want to drag it, they probably dragged him in Alabasta a little bit, but yeah.
No, but still, like I really think that's
yeah.
only
Read
like
what I'm
four.
saying? Like up until what we see,
Mhm.
right? You see him very scarcely, but
Yeah.
he's still like a very fan favorite. When that shit happened, you're like, what the fuck? Right?
Yeah,
Insane, right? But AOT, I know it's a lot more fast paced, but there's not like even
shit, I do.
even like
No.
even 2-3 seasons in when I see something happen, I'm like,
No,
whatever.
it depends on the
I
character.
don't give a fuck.
Who?
Hanj.
Are you
from
crazy?
AOT?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
care.
you're
See,
wild.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You
No,
didn't get to connect with the
I'm
characters,
saying
bro.
there's something about
my
the show where the
character.
characters they're just not as important, right? They're not.
I don't
no,
think
they-
you're as invested in the show.
Not important. No, that could be the case too.
I
Because
think
like
you're
I said,
not,
I
yeah.
don't really like it to begin with.
It's
right?
I think the enjoyment comes in how much you're invested in the show.
Yeah.
For me, I was hella invested in One Piece. That's why I enjoyed it a lot. Attack on Titan, hella invested in the plot. So that's why I was excited. Different shows, you give different investment to different shows, and if you're not invested into it, you might not like it just because you're not invested.
It's weird though because I still like some characters and then like very very few.
Right? Yeah. I mean, characters. You'll like a character's
saying, like-
aspects, right?
like-
But
like
you
it-
might not be invested in
It's
the.
like invested in the sense of if I saw these two characters die, I'd be like, damn, bro, like what the fuck,
Yeah.
right?
It'd be
One-
crazy.
Like one being surprisingly Annie. I for
That's
some reason I fuck with Annie.
That's crazy.
I like Annie a lot, right? And Levi,
Okay,
right?
that I could agree
and I
with.
like Levi, right?
Yes.
But as far as like character development for both of them, I don't know how far that goes. Like Eren, I'm kind of like, dude, I don't like you.
right?
I just don't like you. Right?
Valid.
Bitch.
Like if I knew
Yeah.
you in person, I'm like, I don't fuck with you.
But you don't mind Gabby, huh?
I'm gonna fuck.
I actually fuck with Gabby.
See,
I think she's alright. I don't
Alright.
care with her though.
so let's keep it pushing though. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I guess you just might not have been as invested. But yeah, AOT. If you think it's overrated, let us know
Ooh.
in the comment section. If you don't, also let us know why you think he's
Let us know
wrong.
in
What's the beast
Discord.
giants? Zeke?
Huh?
Zeke? I like Zeke too. I like Zeke too.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
I want Zeke to win. I thought he was cool.
Fuck Zeke, nigga. He snitched
Like
on
a
his parents.
snitch.
Like Eren?
Snitched on his parents.
Who's
Huh?
Armor Titan?
Bert.
No,
Bert's
it's Reiner.
crazy. Reiner.
I like Reiner.
Barrels.
Reiner.
Oh, Reiner. His name is Reiner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
Bear holds
See, you're
the,
not invested in the
armor.
show, bro.
I'm telling you, these
It's
characters. Kind
investment.
of whatever,
You got
so
if you're not invested in the show, you're just not gonna like it as
you're
much.
not wrong.
But so that just might be your case.
Annie?
Annie's crazy though. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Annie's the blonde one with the big nose, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll fuck with her heavy.
Female Titan.
So you'd be
Female Titan.
shocked if she died, but you wouldn't be shocked if
No, not
anybody,
shocked.
if
Not
Hanji.
shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if any of them die. I'm like, no, you
Okay,
guys live in a
but
world
she
where
would
you
feel
guys
some
die.
type of way if she died.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck, man, I like Annie. Yeah, definitely. I liked Annie. I thought Annie was dope. Bro, when I saw Annie do the fucking kick teaching the fights and shit, I was like, I don't know, you're dope.
Are you serious
I
right
fuck
now?
with you, yeah. I like
That's what. That's all it
You
took.
see Levi's freaking homies getting swirled
Sliced up.
around.
Yeah.
No, but again, I like.
And Mikasa doing all the
Season
things
one,
she
right?
doing.
It's
Uh-huh.
very
Season
much
one.
for her. I feel like you're the bad guy, but you're the good guy, but you're not sure if you're the bad guy or a good guy.
All right, man.
Right? Even now,
2
she's
weeks
kinda
they're
like,
wrong.
it's kind of like a Zuko thing. Like Zuko's a fucking bad guy,
Definitely not.
and then he's a good guy.
Definitely
and he's a
not.
bad guy, then a good guy.
No.
He doesn't know what is what. He doesn't
He's
know what to do.
conflicted.
Zuko's
He's
conflicted
right?
because
Levi likes Annie, bro.
Dude, the fact that those are your two favorite characters.
That's
that,
kinda crazy.
to me, that's why. That's the.
No,
I don't know.
I mean, I like him for different reasons, right? I think Levi's a badass. I think he's a good guy, right? I think it's kind of like really put off, like the world around him kind of made him look like fuck.
what she
Everything
did was
sucks.
unforgivable. Sorry. Yeah, you're right, Jules.
Oh yeah,
I'm
kind of
just
like
saying.
killing the entire planet. But I mean, whatever.
It is unforgivable.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, you still like Aaron, probably, right?
Why are you just assuming what I like and don't like?
You like Aaron?
Hmm?
Sorry, I'm sorry for assuming. You like Aaron?
Don't assume what I like, bro.
Okay, I got you. You like Aaron?
Why is it any of your business?
See what I mean? See, it's crazy. You
What
like
do you mean? Do I like Aaron? His character, I think he's a good character.
That was a yes or no question.
I know sounds.
I think he's a good character.
Hey, I mean, you know, like besides killing everybody, crying all the time, being a little bitch, I think he's cool. You know, like shut the fuck up.
what's-
Just yes or no.
What you trying to ask? What's the why? I like him in which way?
Stephen A. Smith right here, bro.
Like him in which way?
Fucking T.
Just just
As a character?
Just
Yeah, I
like
like him
him.
as a
Just
character.
like him.
I like him as a character. Yeah.
just like him. You just like him.
I like him as a character.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'm saying you don't like
Yeah.
Annie because you swung around and it's unforgivable.
That's not why I don't like her. She's just a boring character, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably not wrong.
Her
You
backstory
don't
was
see her- you
really
don't see her
not
like
that.
crazy.
Like it was,
Even if you do see her, she's a
Yeah,
boring
she's a
ass
black
character.
dad.
Even her story shit.
Her backstory is equivalent to
backstory.
like 80% of the characters.
Her
in the show.
backstory,
Was
yeah,
deep,
it's whatever, right? It was whatever, right? It was cool, yeah, conflicted, whatever.
Dude,
but she's just a boring character.
her dad supposedly
black.
she thought died, and she was like, "All right then, like I have
Yeah.
nothing to fight for." But then Aaron's mom dies, and he's like, "I'm about to
I'ma
freaking
kill
turn
everything.
It up.
Yeah, all Titans finna get eradicated. Aaron's a better character, yeah. But I also
I would
think
prefer giving up and killing the entire world.
that's not the point I'm trying to make. I was just saying,
just
as a
saying.
character, he's a better character. But
Because you would compare
Mikasa's
it
also
with-
boring though. Even though she's cool, I just don't like her personality. It's just kind of a boring.
Yeah.
She's way too like."
I don't like those boring ass characters. I don't like
What
them
was it
with no
you said?
personality. I hate that shit.
You said it. She was
You like
like,
May
too.
from Avatar?
May
Huh?
not as That's why I say I don't like her. She's cool. I just
Fuck
don't
with
like her
May.
as much.
I fuck with her.
I like Ty Lee more, in my opinion.
That's how he's a good character.
Yeah, so I like her more, but that's just my opinion. Not gonna lie, Sai was lightweight dodging the question. I don't know what she's
That's
talking
what I
about.
was saying.
nigga. What's his definition of like the like? What do you think? What are you trying to say?
Why you gotta be so
Nigga, it
technical?
was a yes or
yes
no.
or no question.
Yes or no question.
What are you trying to?
You
I don't
like dogs?
understand your question.
Nigga, do you
like dogs?
like Aaron?
I
Yes
wouldn't
or
have a
no?
dog myself.
What do you mean like dogs? Like do I like the fluff, their teeth? Like do I
Yeah,
want one as a
like
pet?
would I want one as a
Just,
pet?
do you like fucking dogs? Yes or no?
Like him how?
Breathing? Like breathing, bitch? You like anime?
Do you like
What do you
being?
I do
mean,
like
do I
anime.
Do you like being hit? Yes or no?
No, I do not like getting it.
There we go.
That was easy.
That's an easy question though. But
No.
the way you guys are asking it, I don't know what you mean. What's your definition? What are you trying to say?
It's your own definition.
Oh, it's my own definition. Bet Aaron's a good character. I like Aaron.
no, nigga. Yes
There you
or
go.
no? Do you like Aaron?
You
Yes.
just said
said I
my
like
own
him.
definition,
said
and
I
I
like
told
him.
you what my definition was.
His answer
Good
was still
character.
yes either way, but he wanted to dodge it and then answer it all weird and shit. It
How
was
is
All
that
the time,
weird?
man.
Is
All
he?
the time,
is
bro.
do I like him as a character?
Did they
Yes.
say did you say you were dodging it? You were being a little weird. If they said you,
He
were being
said
a little
lightweight.
weird, there you go.
He said lightweight. So I'm like a lightweight heavy champion. You know what I'm saying? Heavy boxing champion. That shit.
No, nobody said heavy champion.
Please
Oh, well,
cancel.
lightweight
Cancel.
champion.
Nobody. I don't
Please.
think
I'm a
anybody
lightweight
would
champion.
agree to that.
She's just emotionless. Yeah, and I don't like that. Boring. It's boring. Actually,
like
she's not.
Levi?
Wait, no, she's
No,
not
you like
emotionless.
Levi?
She's not emotionless.
Bitch, nah, fuck you. Sorry.
What?
Because he said she's emotionless, right? That's how I
That's
interpret
what
it.
they said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if
She's
you
not
like Levi,
emotionless, though.
but I'm assuming most people like Levi. If a reason for disliking Annie is because she's emotionless, you got Levi emotionless.
I just said she was a boring character.
No, I'm just referring to that
Yeah.
comment.
No. For me, it's just you're boring. Like your personality wise, you're boring. Levi, in fact, he's not boring personality wise, only because you can see the difference between when he gets his squad killed and you know what I'm saying, and when he's interacting with other characters. When he's interacting with other characters, yes, he's a little boring, right?
But
when he sees his squad killed, I like the difference between, okay, now I have a job to do. So I like his way to shut out everything else
When he
and
was in the
do
forest
his
with
job.
Zeke.
Yeah. So that's a way of, you know what I'm saying, that's a character trait that I like about him. Even though he is boring towards other characters, in that sense he's not boring. That's
But
why I like
think
him.
it's like given like the role and position they have in the freaking cadet.
Yeah.
If given Annie that same position, I think should be given the same and same situation to do the same outcome.
If it may be, but she doesn't, and that's why.
So like
right now she's
same
boring
character given, but put in certain roles.
Might be interesting.
You
Yeah,
gotta keep
valid.
in mind too. We see like 10 times more of Levi than we.
That's what
That
I'm
is
saying,
true also,
yeah.
and he's just more badass. Just saying.
Facts.
I don't know about
anything.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Playing jump rope with dead bodies and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, you didn't watch the OVA. I did watch the OVAs.
Ooh,
So,
OVAs? Yes, I did.
Tough as fuck. He's not emotionless in there either. Well, he always had that nonchalant.
I think that was the start of him being.
Yes, the start of him being shut out everything type shit, which I fuck
That
with.
was good, dude.
The long pause and stare at the camera was hilarious, Jack. What time is it for y'all? West side.
We are in the East
Featherweight.
Blue.
It's 4 a.m. right now.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Real question. Oh wait, let's just outro it for the YouTube video though. It's getting a little long. Thank you guys for watching. It has been this one has more content in it though, so more I'm able to. Crazy.
Making up for lost time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what I try to do, right? But yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode of Gotta Hit Him Podcast. Yeah, we had a good time. If you like this Terrible Take Tuesdays segment, let us know. Also, you can put your terrible takes in the comment section on YouTube as well, or DM me on Instagram, either one, if you want to hear us talk about a terrible take on the next podcast as well. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell notification to know when we upload next. Yes, sir. And
You gotta put a little thing or.
if you want a rug, at Canela Rugs on Instagram for custom rugs. One of these, or his website, yeah. Newly found website he has. If you want one of those rugs already ready to buy, you can just click it, buy in your cart. Boom.
I want you guys to hit me up with if you guys want custom rugs right now. Again, I'm repricing everything, so it's a lot more affordable for you guys. You guys shoot me a text, I shoot you one back. That way you know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Oh,
Type shit.
He's right. On the website, I actually have a discount code for CR23. You get 20% off, 20% off your entire purchase of whatever rug you buy.
Yeah, that's Cristiano Ronaldo 23, CR23.
Canelo Rugs 23.
Oh, or Canelo Rugs 23. Yeah. Revolvo, crazy. Yeah, all the soccer fans on his dome skis.
Yeah.
But CR.
All the soccer
23.
fans buy a rug.
Oh, buy a
I'll make you
Cristiano
soccer
Ronaldo.
ball.
He'll make
I'll
you a
make you a
Cristiano Ronaldo
logo.
rug.
Yeah, I'll make you.
Real Madrid rug.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, Manchester United rug. Yeah?
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah.
In it, mate. Come on. In it.
mate.
Yeah.
Black-
So,
black,
thank you
mate.
guys for watching.
Cheerio, mate.
Or Blue Lock.
Blue Lock
Run
too.
them joggers, mate.
So if you guys enjoyed, hey, poster right there. B1 Tech. Use code GHM for 15% off. Code GHM, 15% off of your rug, or your off your order for a poster. And they're really cool. They have really cool designs, so check them out as well. Thank you guys for watching. It has been Gotta Hit It Podcast, and we are over and out.
See?